I have just one goal in mind, to build the ultimate survival base. A place where I could finally settle down, surrounded by safety, warmth, and everything I'd need to survive. But before I could call it home, I'd have to gear up in full diamond gear, face dangerous nights against skeletons, and even take on the Ender Dragon, something I haven't done in months. So grab yourself a snack, get comfy, and join me as I spend the next 100 days turning this empty world into the ultimate survival base. Okay, brand new world. We've got 100 days to build up the ultimate survival base, and I'm gonna need everything to survive. So looks like we start off here in an acacia biome. I'm not a big fan of acacia, but let's get the basics started. Let's grab some wood. Yeah, obviously my main priority is just to build up the ultimate base over the next 100 days. I want to spend all my time trying to build a base that I will actually be happy with. So let's go ahead and get started crafting up a crafting table. Let's put that down, and you guys know the basics. We need a wooden pickaxe to begin, and we can just grab up a couple pieces of stone. All we need is 3, and boom, just like that, we are already into the stone age. I will more than happily be taking that off your hands. One problem I'm having with this location is I'm definitely not gonna live in acacia biome. Those mountains do look cool, so we might go check that out a little bit later as well. Yeah, what else do we need? I feel like maybe, you know what, let's grab some more stone, because I want to get some basic tools. A stone sword, a stone axe for some trees, and maybe a furnace as well. 19 stone, hopefully that's gonna be enough. We have our crafting table, let's get that back down. Let's craft up a stone sword, a stone axe, and finally just a nice little furnace that we'll be able to keep on ourselves as well. And then I'm not gonna be living in this area, so I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep, but I promise your wool is gonna go to a good use in case I don't find a bed. Looks like we get a couple of these guys here, so let's get to work on the slaughter party. There we go, already 3 wool. I think that's all the mobs in the area. We got enough wool for a bed, which is great. Oh, nope. I see more victims over there. Let me go say hi. I didn't realize they also changed sheep if they're like in a warm biome like the acacia plains here. So sheep naturally spawn as this brown color now instead of the white color I'm used to seeing. Also, some of the new warm cows as well. I will more than happily collect any leather they're willing to give me. I'm just in desperate need of some beef. This is a great start. We got 14 mutton and 8 steak. I am starting to get hungry, so I think we should get our furnace down and let's just get a bloody barbecue going. We can use the wooden pickaxe. Actually, let's get some more wood. We got auto tree chop. We might as well take down some acacia trees, and we can just take 2 of these guys out right away. And then let's get some charcoal going with the wooden pickaxe. Somebody commented to do that in a previous video, and I think it's a really good idea. Obviously, I don't want to build out of acacia wood because that's disgusting. So let's go around, and while that cooks up, we can grab a couple of these oak trees. But my number 1 priority in this video, I want to find the area where I'm going to build my ultimate survival base. I could do it here because it's a nice plains area. The only problem is I don't like the look of the grass. I do not like the yellow look of the grass in the plains biome. Looks like I got 1 piece of charcoal. Okay, I'm going to just throw some regular oak in there and we're going to get some more charcoal cooking up. And in the meantime, ooh, that island looks pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. If it wouldn't be, you know, in the acacia and with the really yellow looking grass, I would definitely live there for sure. But because it's the acacia, I want to see if I can find a different area to live in the meantime. While that cooks up though, I did see a cave over here. Let's go see if we can find ourselves some bloody iron while we're waiting for the barbecue. This is absolutely perfect to be able to find a cave right away. Hopefully this goes down decently deep into the ground, but we got a little bit of coal here. I'll more than happily take that. We're getting XP levels really quick in this video so far, which is awesome. And you know what? I want you guys to be able to see. Let's craft up a torch, put that in the offhand. You guys should be able to see a lot better. That's great that we got coal, but as great as that is, I'm really just here for the iron, and there's no iron. This really isn't an actual cave. I guess we'll also grab a couple more pieces of stone in case I need to craft up some more tools until I get iron. That should be good. Hopefully, by the time I make it back to the furnace, my barbecue is done. I do see a nice little victim here for me first, though, so I'm sorry, Mr. Pig. I need your food. Let's craft up a second furnace. We'll throw that guy down there, and then we've got some charcoal. We're gonna throw all this charcoal in, and we can start our barbecue. Some mutton and some beef. We need that stuff to get cooking. I don't really want to resort to eating my raw food, so hurry up. Give me... Okay, we're just gonna wait. Okay, we got a mutton. First piece of food in this new world. Now, while you guys do that, I suppose I could be useful, and maybe we're gonna need wood, so we might as well go around and chop down some more trees, see if we can find some more caves as well. And you know what? I don't really need more mutton. I'm gonna leave you guys... Yeah, never mind. We're just gonna take them out. I think it'll be better to have them with me, because I'm not gonna live here, so I really don't need the sheep in the area. I'm sorry, sir. Hope you don't mind. It's It's going to a good cause, I promise. I do see sun is already setting. Luckily for me, we do have enough wool to get a bed to get through the first night. I definitely do not appreciate when I have to go underground for the first night. It's not very fun. One thing I'm noticing that's going to be super helpful. Oh, a village. Okay, we're definitely going to go check that out. We need the village. Also a massive cave there. But I'm pretty sure this mountain here is tall enough where we can go get some iron. I think there's a decent bit up there. We're definitely going to head up for that later. First things first, though, I definitely need my barbecue to finish so I can just start going. I'm not going to cook everything. I think once that's done, we're going to head out. And it looks like at least my steak is already done, which is awesome. And my mutton, we're going to call it good. I want to get over to that mountain before nighttime hits because I'm a little worried about zombies in the plains. Let's pack everything up and let's start heading up to those mountains. Let's see what's up there. Okay, dudes, this cave system looks absolutely insane. We've got a lot of coal I'm seeing. I'm not really seeing any iron as of right now. But also, look at this. Okay, over this cliff, that's garden, dude. The village goes into the cave. That's so cool. Like, I'm really loving the world generation I got over here. The only thing is I don't like the biome that I'm in. If I could find this in like a regular plains biome, a spruce biome, anything that isn't acacia and really ugly, I would definitely be taking advantage of it. We also got some hay bales here. We're definitely going to want to utilize some of these. Let's craft up our stone hoe and we can get to robbing the villagers. I'm sure we're probably going to end up coming back here for villagers later on in the video. But as of right now, my main goal is just to, you know, steal everything and get going. Speaking of that, let's get our brown bed crafted. Dude, this is absolutely so ugly, but let's rest through the first night. Like I said, my ultimate end game goal is to get up that mountain, start collecting some iron, and then start looking for an area where we're going to put the base. But I think looting the village is going to be a good idea first. And I see a nice little victim here. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. I could use a little bit of your iron, so don't mind me. I've got some nice little brown wool here. And no. I didn't think you could hit me there. I did not think you could hit me there. Okay, let's go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I okay? I think we're good. Oh, that could have been game over already. That's scary. Also, this is like, look at the view. This biome, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Okay, Mr. Iron Golem, would you come this way, sir? Let me just grab all of this, I guess. I'm gonna have to build up closer to him. Like, he's stupid. He's literally stupid. I'm gonna have to get risky here. Are you stuck under the tree? Like, what is going on, bro? I think he's stuck under the tree. I can maybe just crit him out like this. Don't mind me. I just need your iron. I know I'm gonna go get some soon from the mountain, but I like that it's already smelted. How much do you have for me? That's, oh, only 3. That's kind of bad. But 3 at least will let me craft up my first iron pickaxe. Isn't it iron pick? There we go. Making advances left and right. Also, probably just gonna steal all the crops from them. I'll be able to set these up in my base in the future. We got melons and wheat, it looks like is all. But that's 2 of the crops that I'm gonna need for my ultimate survival base. I know I can also get carrots and potatoes from killing zombies, so I'm not too worried about those crop types as well. And we got more free food here, so don't mind me, villagers. I promise I will, I'll return and give you something back in the future. I'm not even in desperate need of food. It just feels wrong to leave hay bales in a village without stealing them. I'm also not really a fan of my brown beds. You know what? Let's throw that, and we'll take this red one to go. This is good. We got some emeralds and a bundle, which is going to be absolutely huge. Yeah, we're going to be able to start organizing some stuff here. I just got to figure out, yeah, it's right click. Let's just get some of this stuff in the bundle so I don't have to worry about it, and clean up a little bit of inventory space just so I got some more room to work with. And then we're probably just going to take the saddle too, in case I find a deer. That'll be very nice. Not a deer, a horse. I don't know why I said a deer. That'll be absolutely great as a way to explore and get around the world nice and easily. And look at that. We already got our hands on our first vein of iron, and we're not even close to the top of the mountain. That's awesome. Gonna be a lot more of that I'm gonna need in the future. But yeah, we're still kind of climbing up in the village here. What do you guys have for me to steal? Oh, you just, you know, gardening inside of your home. I understand. I actually don't, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I do see some more hay that definitely needs to be yoinked away from these guys. They're not gonna need it. It's not like villagers eat hay. They don't really do anything with it besides trade it. It'll just definitely be more useful in my base. Even if I don't eat it and I use it as decoration, that'll be awesome. But here we are, top of the world. We got iron for days, dude. There's literally veins of iron absolutely everywhere. I'm so excited that I found this because that means I don't have to go caving at least for a little while in this video. I can kind of just go around and tackle all the veins of iron up here. Like, look, here's the vein. There was the one I just got. Ooh, there's a bunch up there. I don't know if you guys are seeing this though. We got a calcite deposit, which is so good because calcite is one of the best looking white blocks in Minecraft, in my opinion. If I decide to build with white, I'm definitely going to be coming back for calcite later. I know where this is. It's by the village. I can easily get here. I'm not going to grab any right now, though, because I don't really have the inventory space, and my main priority is just getting a good bit of iron. Dude, this mountain iron is absolutely beautiful. There's nothing better than just being able to climb a mountain and to have unlimited access to iron without ever accessing a cave. It is just so nice and satisfying. I don't know about you guys. Like, I like mining in Minecraft. I think it's satisfying, but I feel like for the sake of the videos, it makes it a lot more entertaining if I don't go caving, because I feel like caving isn't fun to watch. It doesn't really make good television, if that makes any sense. So yeah, anytime I get lucky with iron like this, I just am so happy. I'll never run out of coal, and there's also just a ton of iron up here, which is awesome. I'm not gonna mine all the coal just because I'm lazy, and we don't really need as much as we're finding. Like, look at this, dude. There's a vein. There's a vein. There was a bunch of veins over there. We'll definitely take some of it just because it's definitely a useful resource, but I'm not gonna spend the time getting it all. My main priority is just getting all the iron, which I'm honestly thinking we got, what, 36? I think we'll probably end up with over a stack of iron. Over a stack of iron without ever entering a mine or a cave. That is absolutely awesome. I'm probably not even gonna go caving in this episode. Unless, I guess, if I want to enchant this stuff, if I want to get an enchanting journey, we're gonna have to go underground to get some diamonds at least. A little bit unfortunate, but all the iron that I'll ever need, we should be good. I'm literally running into a never-ending supply of it. But yeah, I'm gonna just mine all this. I will see you guys after I get it done. Very nice. We made it all the way to the top. This is the view from the top of the mountain, dude. This is absolutely insane with my shader pack, which if you're interested, it is complimentary reimagined. But yeah, this view, gorgeous. I don't think I'm going to build up here because I don't think it's going to be big enough, to be honest with you, but it's definitely a very cool lookout point. Also, I swear I saw an emerald. Okay, that's nice. We will definitely take that. Obviously not as important as iron because we can just trade villagers for emeralds, but definitely a nice little bonus nonetheless. So far though, we have about a stack and 37 raw iron so far, which is very, very nice. Also, a nice little free emerald. Don't mind if I do. And we're probably just gonna head out pretty soon. I think I could maybe grab a little bit more coal, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna start exploring. I think we'll maybe head, ooh, that's a jungle. Maybe head somewhere that direction or across the ocean over there. I don't know. I'm absolutely loving the location we're at though. This is absolutely awesome. This genuinely might be the best start I've ever had to a Minecraft world in one of these videos before. Look at this. We have 2 stacks of raw iron. I also see some pumpkins down there, which I want for the future of my ultimate base. With the ultimate base, I obviously want to kind of just get every crop type that I can physically farmed. So we're going to go head over for those. We already got melons and wheat. Adding pumpkins will be great. Then we need beetroots, potatoes, and carrots as well. Also, there's a jungle here, so we can maybe get cocoa beans if I want to do a cocoa bean farm as well. Something to think about, but first things first, let's just steal a couple of these pumpkins. And I'm actually recording this right now, October 28th, so this is giving me major Halloween vibes as well. And then yeah, we're just gonna go find a spot where I'm gonna actually end up building my ultimate survival base. I just hope I can find an an absolutely amazing spot, like an island like that. Go check that place out. Don't mind me, I'm also just gonna go ahead and yoink that sugarcane to get started with my enchanting journey. A sugarcane farm and some leather early on will be great, so I can get some enchants going, and that'll help me out building my ultimate base so much. But yeah, I want to find a nice, good, big, open, flat area that I can build my base, but I don't want it to be like in these like weird looking forests either. Hopefully I'm able to find something relatively cool. In the meantime, though, I will more than happily take some more leather. I guess we have we got 9 leather in total so far. Not too bad. And you know what? I think I want some of these lilacs because they're some of the best looking flowers in the game. So I think having these for my base will be very, very nice. I just really got to find the spot that I'm going to settle down because my inventory, it's completely full even with the bundle as well. No luck finding the perfect place for a base yet, but I will more than happily take the more sugarcane. I'm honestly tempted to kind of just go into the ocean here and see what I can find over this way. I mean, that way we've got we got spruce wood or cherry, not spruce. That's cherry wood. There was a spruce forest over there as well, which I should have grabbed a sapling from. But you know what? Maybe there's some islands out there. Maybe we can make an ultimate island base, like build up those 2 islands into one massive island and build up a base from that. I don't know. Let's go scout out. Yeah, if I could connect like that to that, I think that could be awesome. Let's just go over there and check out what it looks like. Okay, this is awesome. I think if this looks good, we might turn this into base because look at that. We got a village right there. easy access to villagers with my boat. First things first, let me just check out the island. We got a lot of sugarcane, which is very, very nice. This will help along my enchanting journey. Ooh, and firefly bushes. Okay. But yeah, I feel like I could turn this into one massive island, maybe. I think that would be awesome. So you know what? I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn this into our base. Let's go ahead and let's get started. We need our crafting table. Let's craft up some double chests just so I actually have access to a little bit of storage as well. I think that should be, yeah, let's do one more on top. That should be good. Actually, it's going to bother me, so let's just go ahead and throw that one down as well. And we need to really get a barbecue going for our iron. So we need furnaces, which should be somewhere here on the floor. There we go. Let's get these guys put down if I could place them right. Thank you very much. Let's fuel these guys up with coal. One of these we're going to use to cook up some iron, and then the other one we're going to use to cook up some of our steak. And yeah, this is where the ultimate base is going to be. We're going to have this island. We're going to have that island. It's going to become one massive island. First things first, though, we got to get basics done. So let's get this cooking. Let's organize out my inventory. I'll see you guys once I got everything organized out. I also kind of want to get a little melon farm going. So I think right here, let's just add in some of these melon seeds like that, and we should get some melons growing. Definitely not the best food source, but I just want to get some farms going on my base to get started. We're also going to need some more sugarcane if I ever plan on actually enchanting. So let's go ahead and let's make this second island into a massive sugarcane farm. I'm just going to surround the entire outer ring of this island into sugarcane, and that should be pretty good for a farm. There we go. Just like that. We've got a little bit more room here. I can always expand this in the future. And we're just going to farm up some more cobblestone so I can craft up some more furnaces. Of course, my pickaxe would break. That's fantastic. Luckily for me, we've already got some iron kicked up, which is awesome. But yeah, 2 furnaces is not quick enough. We need more than that. Let's just craft up a... Oh, dude, I'm a little slow. A new iron pickaxe is what I'm trying to do here. There we go. This should work. And we can just spend a little bit of time farming up a little bit of cobblestone so I can get some more furnaces going. Let's craft up 2 more crafting table, or not crafting, furnaces. Dude, I am misspeaking so much in this video. We can use these to kind of get some of these other things cooking up here. Like, we can cut the coal in half and get some more iron cooking up there as well. Hopefully that should speed things up a lot. Also, another thing I just realized, we haven't even put my bed down, so let's put that down right there just to begin with. I think it's time to finally get some armor, so let's go ahead and let's craft up our first set of iron gear. And all we need is a helmet. We can fully gear up, and there we go. First set of iron gear in this world. I think we could also just upgrade to a full set of iron tools. So iron shovel, iron axe, and an iron sword as well. Really don't think I need to be wasting time with any of those stone tools at all. Now, if I'm going to be living here, I want it to feel like a home, so let's go ahead and clean up any of this disgusting shrubbery around the island real quick. It's nothing too bad, just a couple pieces of grass laying around all over the place, which was really easy to get rid of. And we also got these nice little firefly bushes that I'll be able to use for decoration later on. Okay, obviously for this base, we're gonna need a lot of dirt, so I think getting a diamond shovel will be a good idea for that. And I feel like one good way to do that is getting villagers, so I think we're gonna go capture villagers from the village and bring them over here. Before we do that though, I see this custom generated structure. Let's check this out. There is a chest and some coal. Not really useful. A treasure map though is. I'm pretty sure that's everything inside of that little hut though. What about this treasure map? I don't know. Am I going the right direction? I don't know how this works. It looks like I would need to go west. Oh yeah, so it's this direction over towards that island, which is perfect. I was gonna go capture some villagers, so let's just go ahead and let's start heading this direction. I'm really bad with these maps, but I'm pretty sure I'm basically where the loot is. Let's just start digging and let's see if we can find ourselves some buried treasure. Only problem is I'm not even sure how deep these can spawn. I just know if I would have left it, my comments would go insane for me leaving it again. I guess the best way to do this is let's just start looking around and see what we can find. It should be super nice because we'll also get sand, which I'm sure I'm going to end up using for my base later, which honestly, great. I won't have to collect it. Oh, and there we go. Ooh, iron for days and 2 diamonds. That's actually so good. The diamonds are so good. Leather tunic will leave. Water breathing will take. The diamonds will definitely take. And the heart of the sea. I don't really need, you know what? I'll take the fish just in case I do end up running out of food. But the main reason we came over here was I wanted to go steal some villagers out of the village. Hopefully they're not all dead and we can actually find some. I promise you guys, I'm here for good things. I'm just here to kidnap some local civilians and bring them back to my base forcefully. You don't exactly have a choice. I'm just gonna shove you in a boat. You're gonna come to my island. It's fine. It's not like Epstein's Island or anything like that. It's a chill place, I promise. I'm not gonna lie though, this doesn't look good. I don't see any villagers yet. This is building number 3 and no villagers. If there's no remaining villagers in this village, I'm gonna be very upset. Please just oh, there's one. Hello, Mr. Villager. Is this a blacksmith? Yeah, you get inside that boat. And while you're in there, don't mind me. I'm gonna just ransack your home. And ooh, another diamond and some obby. Iron armor is not very useful, but I will more than happily take these off your hands. All right, Mr. Villager, do you happen to have any friends that also want to be kidnapped and brought home to the Alliance? Ooh. You do. He also has some stuff for me. A paper, I'll take that. I'm gonna need another boat though, so let's just steal some wood out of his house. Let's craft up an ugly acacia boat. This is kind of unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. Where'd you go, sir? Okay, here. I have a nice little gift for you. Just go over there. If you would hop into the boat, thank you. This guy should be a nice, easy, straight shot to the ocean. And don't worry, sir. I promise captivity is not as bad as it sounds. You'll have a great life trading emeralds for the rest of your life. Here we go. Villager number 1 out to our island. Now, if I could get you to just politely go up there. Sir, do you have a job? You do. I should have taken your job. I don't know how I want to do this. Like, if you just hop on into that boat, I would really, really appreciate it, sir. Just get up there. Thank you. And don't worry, I will be back with a friend very, very soon. I just need to craft up a new boat because you're fat and you're stealing mine and it's just not going to work out, man. So I'll be right back with the buddy. I think I just found a trial chamber. Is this what a trial chamber normally looks like? I remember finding one of these in one of the other worlds. I'm a little scared to go in there, so I think we'll leave that as a later project. My main goal is to kidnap villagers and bring them back to my new civilization we're building up on the island. So, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for staying put. You know what? I think it would be a good idea. We're just going to grab these grindstones before we go, and then I can maybe get these guys who want to be employed by me in the new base. I think that means I also need the cartography table from this guy. And we got places to be. Okay, this is going to be really, really annoying. Gonna take me some time, but I promise eventually I will get Mr. Villager back to the base. You know what? Maybe it'd be smarter to just dig like that. And I'm really just fingers crossed right now that the other villager is still alive and he's not getting eaten by a zombie and turned into a zombie villager. That would not be very cool. See, I told you I would be back. I don't know what I'm going to call you. Maybe you'll be Bob. If I call you Bob, I have to call you Roger. We got Bob and Roger, the villagers. They're going to be living here a very fruitful life on my island. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do anything with you guys. I might just leave you there to chill for now. Where did that trident come from? Is there a drown over here? Sir? Oh, there is. Hello. I don't appreciate you harassing the locals, aka Bob and Roger. They don't really appreciate. Oh my gosh, you do so much damage. Oh, I didn't realize they do that much damage. Very nice though. He had a nautilus shell on him. I will more than happily take that off his hands. Okay, since we got these guys here, I really don't want them dying to zombies, so I think we decided that we're just gonna give them a small little temporary hole that they're gonna live in for the next, like, I don't know how long, until I get them a proper place to live. So I hope you guys don't mind. Let me just dig you out a nice little hole, and I'll throw in some grindstones. Now, sir, if I release you, would you please go? Oh, where are you going? That's not the direction I want you to go, sir. Wait, do you trade? Oh, you're one of the cartographers. What about you? Do you trade? Okay, wait. I'm gonna put you back in your boat. Just go right in there. Thank you. What about you, sir? Will you go over to the grindstone and get employed? That would be absolutely awesome, so I don't have to deal. Yeah, good boy. Who's the goodest? Okay, awesome. One of you, safe. You, sir, are gonna be annoying. I gotta go find that cartography table. Give me a minute. I'll be back with you momentarily. Excuse me, guys. Which one of your houses has the cartography table in it? It's not you. This is the masonry. I'll take the bread, though, for sure. And you know what? I'll take the stone cutter right away as well, just in case we end up needing that later on. I know I've already taken out one cartography table, but there could be another one hiding in this village somewhere else. And I think I found the victim right here. Let me grab this and we'll check. I know that house hasn't one. Actually, that's the whole village. I'm pretty sure we should be good. Let's go back out there. Let's see if my villager wants to become employed with a much worse job now. Hopefully he's chill with that. Okay, sir, I've got a nice good employment option for you. If you would just politely go ahead that, what do you, oh my gosh, of course, you're still a cartographer. How do I get you done? Like, what's the problem? Like, I've got a stone cutter. I don't know how he's still a cartographer. I thought I got all the cartographer tables. I guess we're gonna go back out and look. If not, my game might just be bugged because I genuinely think I looted the entire village. That's a cartography building, which I just destroyed. And that's also a cartography table, which I destroyed a long while ago. I'm honestly wondering if there's maybe some sort of cartography table down in this village, or did I miss a building back here? It doesn't look like there's anything over here. That building down there, I think I already checked. maybe I didn't. Let me go check this building out down here real quick. This honestly looks like it could be a cartography. No, this was that stone cutter. All right, so all that leaves that I haven't been in. I'll check this building again, but I've been in here like 6 times. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're all good there. All that leaves is this this giant valley here, which it could be this building, I guess. This is the only one I see over here, though. Maybe the cave goes a lot deeper. It's inside of the cave. Who knows? Let's check this out. Nope, not here. That has the leather boots. Is there a secret? Oh, this one. No, that's another stone cutter. Dude, what is going on? I mean, I am finding more buildings, which is nice. I'll take the stone cutter, but no cartographer in here. You guys have any secret underwater bases you're not telling me about? It doesn't look like it. My last option would be deep dive into this cave. I do see some path blocks down there. So, I mean, it's not like 100% chance he's not, but I really don't want to go down there. I might be out of options, though. I have no idea where else this guy could be hiding his career. Like, I'm so confused. Honestly, I think I'm probably just going to have to go in. I think first, let's go grab a bed from one of these village houses, and then I should be good to go down and explore. Is there a bed in the blacksmith? I don't actually remember. No, there's not. Okay, you know what? Here we go. What do you guys got down here? It doesn't look like there's any buildings down here, though. I'm seeing some gardens, obviously, but aside from that, I mean, no houses down here either. Excuse me, does a cartographer live anywhere in here? No, but there is a creeper. I would much rather avoid him because I don't like creepers. They're like one of my least favorite Minecraft mobs, dude. They actually literally jump scare me every time. Yeah, there's nothing down here. I don't know what's happening. I will take this piece of lapis, though, in case I ever decide that I want to enchant in this world. That'll be very useful for later. Okay, this is definitely going to bother me, but there's nothing I can do. I went and looked through the entire village. There's no other cartography table. I don't know how this guy's locked in the cartography trait, but I guess the best thing for me to do, we're just going to shove him in this hole, keep him safe for now. Eventually we can breed him to get the actual villager types that I want, which will probably be Fletcher, armor, weaponsmith, and a toolsmith as well. You know what? I got just the thing for you, sir. If you would politely just jump in my ugly looking acacia boat. Sir, go that direction, please. Oh my god, where are you going? You know what? You make kidnapping villagers a lot harder than it should be. Just walk into the damn boat. Thank you. I know it's not the most luxurious ride, but you got to go with your friend Roger over here. It's kind of bad that I already forgot what they're named. I know one is named Roger, and I want to say the other one was like Bob or something. I don't even know. Okay, now if I break the boat, please, thank you. You're in the hole. Oh, he changed careers. Wait, that worked. So for some reason, I don't know why, it was like bugged or something, but there we go. We got him as that. Let's put a torch in there, and temporarily, we'll just cover this hole up with a little ugly thing that looks like that. Now, eventually, I'm definitely going to have to set up a dock system because I'm sure I'm going to be leaving my island a lot, but for now, we're just going to leave our 3 ugly looking boats right here, so I'm easily available to sail out. And to get started with the ultimate base, I'm trying to decide if I first want to build my house or if I first want to start expanding the land. I'm thinking we'll probably start out with a house to have a place to store stuff. Now for the house, there's 2 things we need. I want to do a build out of tuff, so we're gonna have to go collect some tuff underground, which is at deep slate level, but also I don't want to use acacia wood, so we're gonna have to go collect some dark oak wood because I think it'll match really well with the tuff. So my 2 objectives are in mind. We gotta go get some dark oak wood, and we gotta go get some tuff. I think we'll probably go out and look for dark oak wood first because it's a lot more fun. So yeah, we're probably just gonna sail along the shoreline as long as we can until I know where there is a forest. But actually, before I go out, I think I should 100% save my coordinates because I'm not gonna remember where this base is otherwise. There we go. We got chords written down. Let's just follow along the shoreline. Hopefully, eventually it turns into something that isn't just acacia. Actually, I feel better off going this direction. Only reason I say that is because that looks like warm biomes. That over there looks like cooler, medium temperature biome, so we might be better off finding the biome that we need. And if we find some spruce wood, we might as well take that as well. You know what? I'm gonna actually collect as many different saplings as I can. We already have acacia, and it'll be pretty easy to grab some birch saplings, even though birch is disgusting and I'm never gonna use this ugly block. We'll just grab one of those, and I think we have oak, but let's just make sure. Let's take some of these as well. Awesome. That's 3 of the major tree saplings already collected. We need dark oak, and spruce would be awesome to get as well. But if we find things like mangrove, propagales, or even cherry wood, I would not complain just to have it on the island. No dark oak forest, but we did find ourselves a nice little jungle. It'd be awesome to get some bamboo because we can grow that on the island. It'll be a part of the ultimate base. Yeah, I think let's just dock the boat here. Let's grab that guy. Let's go see if we can find ourselves some bamboo and maybe one of these jungle saplings right away as well. I think we'll just chop down some of these smaller trees because I really do not like the look of jungle wood. So all I want is a little bit of jungle saplings. Perfect. We have 3. I want 1 more just so we can get full 4 so I can make a big tree. There we go. Now, have you guys seen any bamboo anywhere? That'd be awesome. I hear a skeleton. I really do not want to encounter a boner right now, though. This is just not enjoyable. Ooh, awesome. We got ourselves some nice bamboo. Let me just take that. And 8 pieces of bamboo. Obviously, we can regrow that. We also got 1 cocoa bean, which is enough to regrow that as well. I don't see any sort of dark oak forest anywhere. There's a mountain up there, but I think we're going to go back to the sea. It's a lot quicker to travel that way. And we do already have melons, which is the only other thing I can really get to farm in one of these biomes. So let's just go ahead, jump back into the ocean, and let's take off. Hopefully we can find a dark oak forest relatively soon. That didn't take long at all. I'm literally still right next to the jungle biome. I see the dark oak forest. Absolutely awesome. Then all we need is spruce wood, but I might not even wait for that. Spruce wood would be great because it's the best wood in Minecraft, but dark oak I think is going to look a lot better with the tough anyways. The only thing is, unfortunately for me, I wasn't smart enough to bring more than 1 iron axe, so we're probably going to end up using stone axes or going in a cave to grab a little bit of iron to craft up some more axes. I don't want to have to come back here, and I don't really want to grow these on my island, so I think I'm just going to collect as many as I physically can. And the guy can never have too many lilacs. I will more than happily grab all these real quick. That's an extra 9 lilacs. Oh, no, a little bit more than that. That'll be great for decorating around the base. Yeah, I'm probably just going to put a time lapse in of me chopping these down. We're probably going to have to go grab some stone axes, so I will see you guys once I've finished the project. Okay, step 1 of 2 is complete. We should have more than enough dark oak logs to live. Now, all we gotta do is go ahead, go down, and collect some tough. Couple things I want before that. We're gonna need a brand new iron axe, so let's craft that, and then probably a couple iron pickaxes. I don't know if 2 is gonna be enough. I think we might make, yeah, let's make a 3rd iron pickaxe as well. And then we did get 1 diamond or 3 diamonds earlier, so let's go ahead and let's throw that on and craft up a diamond shovel because I need to collect a ton of dirt to expand the island as well. Before we head underground though, I do want to harvest my sugarcane, get this expanding so that way I can work towards my enchanting setup. It's very quick and it's basically completely grown, so I think it'll be a good idea to just stop and take a break to do this real quick. And there we go. We got our island completely surrounded in sugarcane. I think I'll do this little island over here too because I don't see why not. I mean, it's a tiny little place, but we can get a little bit more sugarcane growing. And there we go. We got 2 islands completely covered for sugarcane. Get some tough. We need to head down to deep slate levels. I think one of the best ways to do that is going to be jumping into this cave because it's going to get me down a majority of the way without me even needing to do anything. And any way I can save time, you know I'm going to be taking it. Oh, I really want Fulbright. I might turn shaders off and turn Fulbright on. Oh no, it's a water cave. That'd be awesome for finding diamonds, but I need to get down to deep slate level. I don't need diamond. What about this way? Does this way go any deeper? It looks like it does. Okay, it's killing me not to. I have so much iron, but if I see it, I'm grabbing it. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's something I need to do. Also, okay guys, leave me alone. I'm just here for some deep. Oh my god, that's a creeper. Let's run. Oh, that could have been very, very not good. And there's dude, there's so many. There's boners everywhere. There's zombies everywhere. There's bombers everywhere. I think we're gonna go head over to that side because that's where all the enemies are, but I don't see a lower place this direction. Don't mind me, Mr. Boner. I'm just, oh my god, dude, there's so many. There's like 5 boners right there. And this literally leads to nothing. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Guys, leave me alone. I'm just here for some tough. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I have an idea. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna find a spot and we're gonna dig. We're gonna dig. We're gonna dig. And we're in. Somehow there's a zombie in here with me. That's not very cool, but we're good. We're good. We're good. All we gotta do is dig down some more and hopefully we can find some tough. I would have died if I would have dug that block. Okay, well, what is going to be the best way to get into this cave below me? I think we're going to dig over this direction. You can just keep an eye. Yeah, because if I get to that wall, I think that'll be the best idea here. Let me go down another block. Awesome. How far am I from the wall? Looks like we got a little bit ways to go. That is goal number 1 because I don't want to just drop into the room and then get absolutely destroyed by bombers and boners. Okay, there's a creeper right here. Maybe I can just drop down here and we can kind of crit this guy out. Okay, of course, he's 1 block too low for that. Okay, what if we, he's gonna blow up from here. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Guys, all I want is some tough. You don't need to, why are you gatekeeping the tough, dude? This is not fun. I mean, I guess on the bright side, we're gonna get some free cobblestone. Oh my gosh, another boner and more creepers. Dude, what am I supposed to do? I can't even reach them because they're too low. There's so many dang zombies, bro. Okay, yeah. I need a different plan. What do we got, like, this direction? Maybe we should just jump and run for it. There's so much iron down there. I'm tempted. Yeah, I think, no, he's gonna snipe me from there. Dude, what do I, like, I've got some nice gifts this for you. I literally can't even hit them. This is so annoying. What if I place a block like right there? No, can't reach that. No. I don't think I've ever had to fight this hard to get access to something as simple as tough. Okay, let me put a block here, please. Please. Dude, what am I doing wrong? I think I'm just going to drop and we're going to run for it. See, but then I will come over here and they sit right down there. So I literally can't drop there either. Like, oh, okay. We got the block place. That should make it a lot easier to crit some of these guys out. Okay, creeper, leave me alone, dude. You're so annoying. Maybe I need to use the iron axe because it does more damage. Okay, one creeper down. I know there's another creeper. That little baby zombie's got to be one of the most annoying ones here. And if he ends up getting me, dude, they're so quick and fast. Like, I won't know what to do with myself. I think I'm going to yellow it. I think I'm going to drop and we're just going to see if we can run and yeah, there's diamonds. I really want those diamonds, dude. I'm here for tough. I'm not here for diamonds. Maybe we'll come back for the diamonds later. I don't want to fight these mobs for something as simple as a couple diamonds. I don't think it's worth it. You guys have any veins of tough here in this cave? That would be absolutely awesome. I'm not here for your diamonds. You don't have to worry about me. I'm just here for some tough. Okay, there's an enderman there too. You gotta be careful of that guy. Oh my god, dude, there's so many diamonds. My body can't say no. There's literally boners guarding it though. I'm definitely gonna come back for these later. Don't worry. It pains me to do this, but I'm just here for that, the tough. So I'm gonna need an absolute crap load of this for my house. Okay, I'm gonna dig in and then we're gonna place some blocks behind me so I don't get attacked. Awesome, we can finally collect our first vein of tough. And luckily for you guys, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me mine tough for forever. So I will see you guys once I have enough tough and we can kind of head out of the cave. I think I've got enough tough, but I do also want to collect some deep slate just because that's what I'm going to be using for the roof. And I don't want to have to come back underground later. So let's just go ahead and spend a little bit of time collecting up some deep slate as well. Also, this is the total room of all the tough I take out. This is the tough that I mined, and right out there is the cave. There we go. We spent a little bit of time getting some cobble deep slate as well. We broke all of my pickaxes but one, and there is a reason I left this one. I want to go be a diamond goblin now. So my goal at this point, I'm going to run around the cave and see if I can find myself some diamond, just because I think it'll be useful. Okay, why is it sitting right in the lava, bro? That's going to be so annoying. Really, all I got to do is build up right here and hope the lava doesn't touch me. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, now we mine into the wall and hope the lava doesn't steal this. Please be more than one, dude. If this is only one diamond for all that work, of course it's only one diamond. That's fantastic. And there's that one over there as well. Hopefully a skeleton doesn't snipe me out of the sky, but I more than happily would love to get that diamond. I would love my hands on that. So come here, Mr. Diamond. I've got just the place for you in my inventory. Just hopefully there's more than one of you. Nope. Oh, there is. There's 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 5. Can't complain about that. A vein of 5 diamonds, not complaining at all. But yeah, goal right now, we're just gonna run around the cave and get as many of those diamonds that I've seen as humanly possible. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few. Also, lapis. We'll need that for if we ever decide we're actually gonna start enchanting. So come to daddy, Mr. Lapis. Don't mind me. I would just love to get my hands on you. Guys, leave me alone. I just want the ores. You don't do anything with them anyways. Why are there so many mobs in this cave, dude? Literally the most insane cave I've ever seen in my life. Okay, let me just have my lapis and I'll be on my way. There should be more than enough lapis to last me all 100 days. I don't think I'll need any more of that. Is there any diamond? Do I want to go down there? There might be diamond down there, but I'm not sure. Got some more delicious diamonds. Okay, 2. No, there we go. Awesome. It's a vein of 5 again. So good. Oh, a vein of 6, dude. That's crazy. Definitely be taking all those. Thank you very much. And there's some more down there. Oh my gosh, dude. I have never seen this many zombies in one cave. I swear. This is actually world records. I'm not playing 100 days in a zombie apocalypse, bro. Come to daddy. I will more than happily take some more diamonds. Brings our total up to 15. It'd be nice to get a full set of diamond gear. I'm not gonna lie. If I don't get it, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but if I can get it, awesome. And I also would like a lot of diamond shovels because I'm gonna need a lot. Need to mine a ton of dirt. Honestly, the diamond shovels and probably an enchanting table are gonna be priority 1 and 2 with all the diamonds that I collect. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. We actually ended up getting a decent bit of diamonds. We got 28 diamonds from the mining trip. We'll definitely take that. That brings our total up to 30. I think first things first, let's set aside 2 for an enchanting table. We also got the obsidian from that village, which is absolutely awesome. And we got our tough and our cobble deep slate. That's going to be used for the house. Now, what else do I need? I think we need some sand for some windows. Also, little side note, our melons are growing very nice, very well. I'm going to go ahead and collect these. I don't know that I'm ever actually going to use them, but it's good to see. Here we go. 40 melon slices. Probably one of the worst food types in Minecraft, but cannot complain about free food. That's for sure. Also, villagers, you guys still alive? They are. Absolutely awesome stuff. Anyways, let's go head over and let's start collecting some sand because we're going to need some sand for some windows. And then I think we should be completely ready to start construction of my house. I do feel like I'm kind of late in collecting, but you know what? It's okay. As long as we're starting at some point and not waiting until like 4 hours into the video, I'm pretty comfortable with the position I'm in starting this house. I think we'll probably go for about a stack of sand. And we got about a stack of sand, so let's get this all cooking up in our 4 furnaces. There we go. I feel pretty successful about that. Now we can officially get started with the process of building my house. First, let's just go ahead and throw our boats back in the water. I don't know why I grabbed both of them to begin with, but I don't need them in my inventory. I also really don't see a point in the island being this tall, so I think this top layer here with my chests are sitting, I think we're just going to cut this whole thing down. It'll be really good because we'll also get some dirt I can use to expand the island that direction. Unfortunately, this is probably going to take a lot of time without an efficiency 4 diamond shovel, but we can go ahead and get started with the process. Okay, so what I'm thinking the house is going to go here and it's going to face out this way. Eventually, we'll probably break that little thing because I think it's pretty ugly. But yeah, so let's just get started here. I think we'll start right here. We can do... Oh, I forgot about the villagers that are under there. That's going to make it really easy to get them where I want them to be. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good night. Let me just... Would you move, sir? I want to place a block there. They're not going to let me. Maybe I should start the house here, actually. Let's just bring the dirt around like so and maybe kind of round this edge out a little bit better. I think that'll be nice. We'll bring this guy up. Let's see. I think 5 blocks. So 3, 4, and 5. It'll be about that tall. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can do another little pillar right here. Obviously, we're going to connect these. This is like how I like to build my houses. I'll build sections like this. So this is a 5 by 5 section, or I guess 5 by 4 section. And then we'll do another one. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next section is going to go up right here. This is kind of a basic start to the house and what the front section is going to look like. And we kind of just got to decide how deep we're going to go, which I think we're going to do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do that, that might be a little thin. Maybe for this end, since we got like 11 there, we'll go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what I like to do if I do 7, I'll do 3. So I'll do patches of 3 for the edges here. I think this is going to be a nice little rectangle house as well. But yeah, you guys kind of get the idea for the layout. I'm just going to go ahead and finish building the layout of this. I will see you guys in the flashback replay. Now that we got it all done, of course, I want to change it. I'm wanting a little front patio, and I think to do that, we need to bring it down 1 block. So I think we're just going to go ahead and we're going to chop off the entire top layer, and then we'll be able to move it down here. And I think that'll work better for the build idea I'm going for. I'm wanting a little smaller, cozier home, basically. So let's get to work chopping down everything we just put up, and then we can start rebuilding it in with the dark oak logs. Since we got it all chopped, let's go ahead and let's add in our cross beams here 1 block lower. It's going to make the house look a lot smaller and a lot more framed to what I want it to be like. And luckily for me, I decided to collect a lot of dark oak wood right away. But there we go. We got the base floor kind of laid out. Now I want to base out a little patio system. So we're just going to do this. We're going to go out 3 blocks and we're going to bring these logs to go up like so. And yeah, we're going to do this on all the places. There we go. And it's like that. And then we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is awesome. I think for the second floor, we're just going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have a second floor up here, obviously, where that balcony is actually going to be used. There we go. We got the complete outline for the house, I think is in with our dark oak logs, which is awesome. Now, I do need some spruce wood, and I know I don't have it, just because I think I'm going to use spruce wood to kind of fill in some of these sections here. So we're going to have to go on an adventure to see if we can find some spruce wood. Luckily for me, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing some spruce trees over this direction when I was exploring earlier in the video, but I'm going to go check it out and see if I can find them. Yeah, exactly what I thought. We got some spruce trees right up there along that mountain, dude, but this mountain looks so cool. It would have been awesome to do a mountain base. Maybe that's a video that I might do soon, actually. 100 days building the ultimate mountain base. I feel like that could be cool. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that down below in the comments, but I would definitely want a mountain range like this if I do that video. Hopefully there's enough spruce wood here for me though that I don't need to go look somewhere else. It doesn't look like there's very much over here, unfortunately. I also really hope I don't run into powder snow because that is going to be some of the most annoying stuff to hit in this game. Like, I should have just crafted some leather boots because I knew I was coming to a mountain range, but I didn't really think of it until now. Yeah, let's just collect as much spruce wood as I think I'm going to need. I think there should be more than enough here. If not, we can plant some more out on our island. There we go. We broke my axe, which gave me about 2.5 stacks. I think that should be good. We just got to head back to the base and get to work on the house again. So the major reason I went out to get spruce was so I could get spruce to kind of have as like walking platforms. So my balcony up here, we're going to fill in with spruce, starting with these spruce stairs, and then we'll be able to fully fill it in. How do I want to do this? I think we'll just go with like maybe some regular spruce planks like that, and then we'll have a nice little platform on the upper level we can walk on. And we got to decide what we're going to do from the bottom floor. So I think first things first, we need a stone cutter really bad. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the crafting recipe for a stone cutter, so I might need to go hit up Google real quick. And after a Google search, I remember why I don't craft stone cutters. It's one of the most annoying recipes of all time. So first things first, we need to smelt up some cobblestone to get some regular stone. Luckily for me, we do have some cobblestone. I believe we only need 3 pieces, so let's just throw, I guess we'll throw them all in one so we don't waste any coal. Or we waste less coal, I guess. Now let's just wait for that to cook up. And we're also gonna need 1 iron ingot, so let me just grab that right away as well. And while we wait for that to cook up, we might as well craft ourselves a new iron axe. Actually, I don't want to do iron. We have enough diamond. Let's craft ourselves up a diamond axe instead. This will be a lot more useful. Hopefully it won't break on me. A lot more durability there. And our stone is done. And the stone cutter recipe, it's simple. It's just annoying because you have to craft up stone. So there we go. We got our stone cutter. Dude, just look at this view though. This is absolutely breathtaking. Minecraft shaders, absolutely amazing. If you guys want it, it is complimentary reimagined. But yeah, let's just sleep through the night so we can get back to work on my house. What I need to do is we're obviously going to need some tough variants. So I got to decide. I think we're going to go with some tough bricks. And then maybe for texture variation, we might throw in some polished tough as well. I'm thinking these 2 blocks are going to be the base of the entire bottom layer of the house. So let's just go ahead and start lining out some stuff here. Like we'll do probably a door right there. And a nice little window right here. And you know what? I think, oh, I forgot about you guys. Sorry, don't mind me. I will be on my way. I think we need to go get some spruce. I gotta remember they're under there. I literally completely forgot. But what I want to do is I want to kind of remove the entire floor here and replace it in with some of these spruce slabs. Just because it kind of matches with what we're doing up there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. We just gotta dig out the whole floor and then, oh, I forgot about that. I mined for some stone earlier as well. Yeah, honestly, mining dirt with a shovel is kind of a little bit satisfying in Minecraft, so I can't complain about this all that much at all. I will just see you guys once I get it fully dug out, which we're already almost there. And we can go ahead and we can replace it in with the spruce, like I said. And honestly, this is a really big house. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it might be too big for the island that we got here, but that is okay. We'll be able to not downsize it, but you know, we can expand the island in the future. Then it won't seem as big. First things first though, let's finish getting this spruce floor placed in. And there we go. We got that done. Now I got to figure out an actual layout I want to do for this bottom floor. You know what? This is kind of bothering me. I think we'll just do 1 block windows for the most part. We're gonna need to craft up some glass panes and I'll be able to easily fill that in like that. And let's take this out as well. We are gonna need some stairs though. So maybe we'll do 3 of these stairs and we can do the little door trick. If you place that upside down like that, it kind of just adds more depth to where you put the door. Also, I don't want it to be super dark in here. So I think we'll just add some torches on this under part as well. As far as a door, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I feel like a white pale oak door would look really good with itself, but I don't have the ability to do that right now. Anyways, let's just start filling in some of these walls and see what we're going to get for kind of shape. I think this side is just going to be very basic, just 2 windows. So we can obviously get that started like that. And I'm thinking over here, I kind of want one of these to have a door. So maybe we'll do a little door right here. And we can go up and around this like normal. Throw our door in right there. And then what I can do is we can have a nice little outline or like little lean-to right here. Let me just show you guys what I mean by that. We're going to need to move the stone cutter. We can set that guy right there. So for this little overhang, I think we're going to go out maybe 3, and we're going to use a barrel because it's a nice little support block. So right there and one right there. And we're going to need some tough brick wall. We'll throw that on top like that and like that. And finally, we are going to need a spruce fence. So we got spruce wood, let's craft up some spruce planks, and then we can craft up a couple of spruce fences, which we're probably going to use quite a bit of. And we can just bring this guy up one more like that. And we'll be able to do a nice lean-to here, which I'll figure out later because I don't know what blocks I want to build the roofs for this house out of actually. In the meantime, we can get back to just kind of figuring out what we're going to do with these walls. And most of them are going to be very symmetrical, basically all the exact same thing. We're just going to kind of place these blocks randomly and then figure out where we're going to put windows, which honestly, we could probably do a 3x1 window here with a nice little ocean view. Let me just go take a look at what that looks like from outside. Oh, no. That is ugly. I am not a fan of that at all. We're just going to do that right there. And I got to figure out this back wall as well. What do I want to do? So we got this little guy here. I could maybe do a little wraparound porch, or I have another idea actually. I think for this part, I'm just going to do a nice little entryway section, something like this, and then we can do another roof here. This house is getting really big, but I don't want it to be so formal. Like I want a nice little weird shape. I think that'll be very, very nice. And then I think I could do some sort of outdoor patio here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could maybe do, how do I want to do this? We'll go 3. So 3 blocks and then boom. And then we can make it candy corner like that. We'll have a nice outdoor back patio like that, I think. But maybe instead of that, you know what we're going to do? We're definitely going to need some more barrels. So let's go ahead and let's craft some of these up. And then for this, we can just go ahead and we can throw in some nice little barrels right there and right there. This stuff is kind of getting in the way though, so I think it's going to be time we move this. Let's just get started with that. We can start with the furnaces, and we'll just throw these inside the house somewhere for now. I think I'll just throw them up against this wall, and we can fill all these back up with the coal. Anyways, yeah, what I'm going to do, we're going to move these floating chests inside of the house for now, so that way I don't have them in the way of where I'm building. And just like that, we got everything moved inside. It honestly looks pretty decent like this. I love the symmetricalness, but I did just realize we're using dark oak for the main base, and this is spruce logs. I'm not going to lie, they look really similar, but now that I see it, I can't unsee it, so we need to chop this down and replace it with some dark oak. And there we go. Now we need some dark oak, which we should have some right here. Perfect. And we'll just go ahead and we'll build this up again. So this is going to be like a little entryway, like I said earlier. And it's going to be only 1 floor tall and have a shorter roof. But something just like that. We also need to go across right here. Now we have a little outdoor patio right here, kind of surrounded in fences is the basic idea. Next up, I think we should finish at least the bottom level's walls. So let's go grab some tuff and let's get to work on that. And I think we're just going to have an entryway door here. So we'll do something like this, and this will just be a normal wall with some windows. So let me go ahead and fill this in as well. Boom. And then we can add in our windows there. That looks pretty nice. We do need a stair for this though. We do have 1 stair left. Perfect. We can do the nice little indent like that. We're gonna need to chop out a lot of this flooring here as well, just because it's obviously gonna have to get turned into some spruce wood. So let me go ahead and get started with that, and we can place in the spruce slabs for this right away. I think we'll probably end up with a main central door here as well. So let's just kind of map that out. We're gonna need a stair for that. Yeah, let me go grab a stair real quick. We'll probably end up, here's what we'll do. We'll make some into these tough ones and then 1 brick one, just so we're changing up the texture a little bit and it's not so uniform. There we go. I think this wall probably won't have any windows as well. And finally, this last wall over here, we can fill this in with just a regular glass pane window like that. That's gonna be pretty nice, I think. Here we go. Bottom level walls are basically in. Now I do gotta decide what kind of doors I want to do. I'm not exactly sure yet. We got spruce, we got dark oak. I don't think those are going to look that good. I might just go with a basic oak door. That might fit with the tuff. I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and craft some of those, and we can just take a look at what we think. So if I do that, we'll do it in all of these. You know what? I actually don't hate it. Maybe it's a little bit too light. I feel like it is a little bit too bright. We might have to just go with the classic spruce door. It works well with basically anything, so let's give this a try instead. I think it'll fit the dark tones a lot better in my opinion. So yeah, we'll just go around and we'll replace all of these. And yeah, that looks a lot better in my opinion. I like that way more. Awesome. Now we got to do the floor for the upper level. Let me go ahead and let's get started with that. We're gonna need some ladders to get up to the 2nd floor because this is what I always use. So we'll do some ladders up right there. And we'll throw torches up around just so we don't get any monsters spawning in the inside of the house. We're going to need to craft up some dark oak slabs. I think what we're going to do, it's going to be very simple. We're just going to use some dark oak for this upper level here. And it's just going to be 2 floors tall in this one area. So let me just go ahead and get started with this. There we go. We got our top floor filled in. This is going to give me OCD a little bit, but we'll figure this out later. Now it's time to fill in the top level as well. We're going to do basically just all of the walls in fully, and we'll probably add in 1 or 2 doors. I'm honestly thinking just 1, right? 1 right here to get out on the balcony will probably be good. Yeah, I'm going to get to work. I will see you guys once I got this entire thing done. Now that I got the basic layout of the house done, I think it's going to be time that I get to work on the roof. So we need some, obviously, we're going to use some dark oak stairs, but we're also going to craft up some deep slate brick stairs. And then also, what's the other one I like to use? I believe deep slate tile stairs as well. I think first things first, let's start with the roof on the upper levels. So we're going to start with outlining with the dark oak. Like I said, I think dark oak complements very well with the deep slate. They're both got the dark tone. It just looks super good together in my opinion. And how I like to do this with 90% of my houses, I just go upside down stair, upright stair on top, all the way until you meet in the middle point. In the middle point, you're going to do an upside down stair facing outwards like that. This is probably the most basic house or roof design in Minecraft, but it always just looks good. Anyways, I'm going to go around the rest of the roof, and we're going to finish out with this little roof outline with the dark oak. And there we go. We got the roof outline complete. Now we got to just fill in using the deep slate bricks and the deep slate tiles. So we'll just kind of alternate between these two. I need the dirt out of my inventory because I already know I'm destined to place one of those if I do it this way. We'll literally just go along and we'll just kind of swap between the 2 blocks until we have a pattern that we end up liking. And there we go. Roof number 1 is complete. I just got to go ahead and do the roof down here, which I don't know how I want to do this. I kind of think I might do slab. You know what? I think we're going to go with slab. So let's start by outlining this with the dark oak slabs. We're just going to go up. Oh, I already messed up. That's fantastic. Okay, we're just going to go up until the middle. Once we're at the middle, I think we'll just meet there. I think we're gonna end up needing some more dark oak though. This is unfortunate. Bring this side up right away as well, like that. Fully wrap it around, and there we go. We got it outlined. Now I just need some deep slate slabs. Luckily for me, I should be okay to craft some of these up. So we need some tiles as well, and we're just gonna fill this in the exact same way we filled the top one in. We're just gonna kind of randomize the blocks until we have a fully functional roof. Only thing is, it might be a little bit too wide for this slab look. I don't know. We're gonna see in a moment how this looks. We also are gonna have to remove that window. Don't mean to be destroying your house, even though it's literally my house. I just won't be able to see out of it, so it doesn't make sense to be there. Okay, this is kind of what we got so far. I actually don't hate this, especially once I add this little patio area. I think this will be very, very nice. And you know what? Speaking of porch, I just want to go ahead and we can actually turn this into a porch. We're going to need to replace all this dirt with some slabs, some spruce slabs in specific. Let's get that started. I just need to, place all these in, and we'll have a nice little outdoor patio here. But then what blocks did I use here? It's tough. All right. We're going to need 2 tough brick wall, and we can bring these guys up like this. We're going to do a nice little overhead thing. So bring this up with the fences as well. And we're just going to give a nice little railway along the side as well, just so it's fully enclosed. And we can kind of just outline this with, some of these slabs. I think we'll bring it over like this, and we'll connect it into the rest of the roof like that. And we can obviously go ahead and fill this in with the proper deep slate slabs so that way it matches everything else. There we go. We have a nice little patio at the back here. Honestly, I think that looks pretty good, especially once I get some lanterns put in. I think this will look very, very nice. Only thing is maybe we want to trim it around this edge. I'll decide that later. Let's go ahead and let's add in some nice little lanterns. I think we'll do one there, and then we'll do one on all of these hanging points as well. And yeah, I'd say the view of the house from right here, I'd say looks pretty good. It is massive for the island. Normally this would be about the size of the house, but for this island, it's kind of big. This side, I think we're pretty dang good. I do got to fill this roof in, so let me go find some materials to do that. All we're going to do for that, we're just going to throw in some blocks like that. And finally, oh no, how am I going to do this? I need some slabs or something to fully... Can I do one of these? Nope. And there we can. And fully finish that in. And there we go. That should be good. That looks a little strange though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I want to do there. I'm gonna leave it for now, and we're gonna get to work on this little overhang patio as well. For this one, I think I also kind of want that middle peak, so we're just gonna bring it up till we hit the middle. And same thing over here on this side as well, just like that. Just because I think it'll give a little bit more variation for the build. Now let's go ahead and let's fill it in using some of these deep slate tile. There we go. I think that looks decently okay. I mean, it's not the greatest, but I'll deal with it. We're definitely going to need some little lanterns in kind of just around to light it up a little bit more. There we go. I think that'll do. Definitely don't like this side as much as that side, but I mean, it's a lot better than a flat wall. Every canopy deserves some sort of patio though, so let's go ahead and let's replace all this dirt again with some spruce slabs. Once again, we're just going to do the entire thing with spruce slabs just to keep it all uniform and all even. There we go. I think this portion of the house doesn't look bad too. We do got to go fill that in though. It should be very simple. We're going to do the 2 pillars to kind of leave one center block open like that. And this thing, we're just going to leave a giant window like so. And then in the small gaps around, we can fill in with the tough blocks just to make everything fully look good. There we go. Obviously, gonna have to go do that on the other side now. So let me just go quickly over here and we'll go ahead and we'll get that done. I'm literally just going to make this one the exact same as I made the other one. So glass panes in the middle, and we'll cover the edges in with these tough block variations as well. Just like that. The only thing about this house is this wall here is very flat. I think I gotta figure something out for that because it looks really bad right now. I think all the other sides look good, but like this, just a straight wall, it just doesn't look good. I just don't know. Actually, one thing I should do while we're here, let's go up, and I went way too far up, and we can add in our nice little lanterns here, do some little speed bridging, and we'll add another one in there as well. Now I can. We can reach this one from here, and I think I can do the last corner from right there. Awesome. We got lanterns on all the major points of the building. I think all that's really left is doing the front part. I think for this top balcony, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna fill it in with our spruce stairs like that. Maybe we want to get some brick walls. Let me go do that. Oh, dude, I'm missing a window. Let me fix that real quick. And I'm gonna need another couple of walls. So let's craft up 3. I don't know how many I need. We'll just do 5 right away to be safe. I just want to add in some nice little color variations. So we're gonna throw these guys like that. And maybe we'll throw on some lanterns on top just because I think it'll look relatively nice. Maybe, I don't know. We're just kind of playing around at this point. I don't know why I broke that. Let me put that back real quick. I think this is what I meant to break. I put the lantern there. That should be good. As far as this inside goes, we are gonna have to light up the attic so that way we don't have to worry about monster spawns. Let's go ahead and let's get that done. And then we can obviously add in our nice little dark oak slab or roof to the top level. Actually, I just realized this is dark oak. Let me remove this. It's gonna be spruce, so that way it's a little bit different and we're not doing the exact same block. I think to give a little bit more shape, we're going to add in some nice little pillars like this around these bottom things here. So we're just doing a tough wall and then a spruce fence on top. You know what? I think I'm going to do it around every side of these pillars. This might look a little goofy, but I'm just going to give it a try. It means we're also going to need to bring up some dirt there. Hopefully that'll expand, turn into grass at some point. And let's go ahead and let's do it on this side as well to make the sides of the house a little less straight and flat of walls. You know what? We'll throw a lantern on this middle one as well to keep it lit up. I think that'll be pretty nice. On the front side as well, just anywhere that there's these pillars, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw these guys in. There we go. I think that'll help a little bit. What else can we do? We could add in some lilacs that I got. We could add in some leaves. Overall, I feel like the house is looking relatively nice though. Like, I can't complain about this so far. I think I'm gonna take a break from the house and I'm actually just gonna clean up my inventory real quick. And I think what I want to do is I want to start expanding the island. So we're gonna need to start farming up a lot of dirt. First things first though, I need to organize my inventory, and this is going to take me literally forever to do. Let's just go ahead and let's get started with this long and daunting process. Now, eventually I will come back and we will fully finish the house. It needs a lot more decorations, I'm thinking, but for now, I want to take a break and start up some other projects. First things first, we can farm our farm. So we got our melons. That's 54 new melon slices, and this is way overgrown. So I think it's going to be a good idea to just come over here and grab all the sugar cane right away as well. I want to make sure this isn't overgrowing just so we can get closer to getting that enchanting setup. Wow, that's what my house looks like so far. I mean, it looks very big for the size of the island, but I think eventually once I expand the island to the size I want, it won't be that bad. That is obviously going to take a lot of work though. Oh, I should take my boat back. What am I doing, dude? I was just about to swim all the way back over to my house. It'll be much quicker just to hop on my ugly orange boat and to just go across. I also need to get some docks set up at some point as well, because I'm going to be using boats a lot over the next 100 days. So far for dirt, we've got how many stacks is this? We got 5 stacks of dirt. I'm going to put them in here for now. And we got a lot more dirt we got to collect. So I think what I'm actually going to do, we got some sugarcane. Let's turn all of this into paper, which I believe I actually need a crafting table for. Okay, paper. I don't know the recipe. Let's turn all of that into paper. Awesome. We've got 9 leather as well. So how many books can we craft? I believe that's just 9 books. It is. It's a little unfortunate. 9 books is not going to do it. But with 9 books, that does mean we are able to craft up our enchanting table. So let's go ahead and let's get that guy crafted. And I think we're going to go put this guy upstairs for now. So if we do, probably put it right there. Now, before I go collect dirt, I would really like to get efficiency 4 on my shovels. So I think I want to go collect some cows. Using some simple mathematic equations, I need about 34 leather. So we're going to go run around and see if we can find 34 cows to slaughter up here in this acacia biome. Getting level 30 enchants will definitely just be super duper useful in order to be able to collect as much dirt as I'm gonna need, because it is gonna be a lot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cow, but I need some. Okay, you're not even gonna give me any leather. That's insane. There we go. First 2 pieces. I believe we need 34. There's another cow. There's another cow. This should be relatively quick. I believe acacia biomes do spawn a relatively large amount of cows. So I've got my fingers crossed. We're gonna be able to get 34 leather relatively quickly. Cow number 4. Good night. Yeah, another thing I want to talk about though is I haven't talked about this in a while. Those of you that know me know I absolutely love TV shows. I binge watch TV shows all the time. Right now I'm binging through Merlin by BBC. It's a show that I like. It's good. It's not typically a normal show I'd watch. I love Game of Thrones. It's kind of like, I mean, same time period, I guess, magic and stuff like that, but not similar to Game of Thrones at all. Game of Thrones definitely a lot better, but I'm having a good time with Merlin. I'm gonna finish that probably in the next couple of days here. I am currently watching season 5, I believe, on episode 8, so I've only got like 5 or so more episodes left to go. Also, I just thought, do llamas drop leather? Because I know horses do. If they do, that one did not. I'm gonna slaughter this one too and see if this guy does. Sir, all I want is your leather. Ooh, they do. Good to know. So cows, horses, I guess rabbits drop rabbit hide, which you can turn into leather as well. Donkeys and mules, I think, also drop it. So yeah, there's a lot of ways we can get a bunch of leather. It's actually kind of looking like it's gonna take a lot longer than I expected. I haven't seen a cow in a little bit, but there's my next victim right there. I gotta say though, I'm so happy that they finally decided to add cow variations. Like the fact that there's warm cows now, I think they look so cool. It's just so nice to have that in Minecraft. I really wish they just keep adding mobs. Like one thing I love about playing the mod packs is like the homestead mod pack I did a while ago, or I'm still actively doing the series on right now. Like having access to like the flamingos and the crabs and like all those different animal types is so dang cool to me. There we go. We got 34 leather. That should be enough to head back to the base. If that's not enough, this will definitely be enough if I get a couple more pieces from these guys, just in case I did the math wrong. Any other cows I see on the way home, we're just going to take out. My base is not very far over there. There's the jungle right there, so we got to be very, very close. What is this, though? Looks like some free potential loot. Anything good? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, dang, that sucks. Nonetheless, we'll take what we can get. I'll see you guys once I make it back to the base, though. This is literally insane. I threw 1 chicken egg and got a baby chicken in my house, which is awesome because now I'll have access to chickens on my island. Anyways, let's craft up as many books as humanly possible, which should be, how do I do this in bulk? I don't know. I guess I'll just manually go ahead and do it. We can craft up, oh, even more than that, about 44 books. And let's turn all of those into bookshelves. That's 14 bookshelves right there. Awesome. We had enough leather. You guys know what that means? We can get our setup. So 3 and 3 like that. And then how do I want to do this? I'm not exactly sure. I think I'll just do something like that. Okay, what level is that? That's only 9, so we're gonna need some more on the back, and then maybe one there and one right there. That should give me a max level enchant. I just realized I have a completely new problem. I don't even have level 30, meaning I can't enchant my diamond shovel with a level 30 enchant quite yet. To do that, we're gonna need to go head back over there, kill some mobs, and level up some more. I think I'm gonna just start slaughtering absolutely everything I see. It should happen pretty quickly. Have you guys seen any pedestrian animals that have been looking for an axe to slaughter them? That'd be absolutely great, because I have got to get 8 more levels for my level 30. So far, it's not looking good. I haven't seen a single mob. We got the chicken back at the island, but I don't want to slaughter my first and only chicken. What's up, Mr. Piggy? Hopefully more you spawn in the future, because I'd like to bring some of you out to the island in the future as well, but unfortunately, I need the XP right now. I really should have asked him if he had any friends before I went and just slaughtered him and got the little bit of XP, because the more XP, the better. And you know what? I'm actually thinking I might be better off going underground and mining some redstone to get the XP instead of killing animals, because these don't give me very much XP. Like, look, we have 22 XP, and watch me killing one pig. It really doesn't give me anything, yeah, like less than 1 bar. I'll take out these guys here, then I'm probably just gonna head underground. Is there anyone else in the local area that wants to be slaughtered? Oh, hello, fine sir, and goodbye. At least that's level 23. We can get the rest of the levels mining. We're gonna go underground, see what we can mine, look for some redstone, stuff like that. You know what? I don't think we're gonna need to mine anymore, because I don't know if you guys see that. That is some deep dark or some skulk, and skulk is amazing in Minecraft because it gives you free XP for breaking it. Also, literally all the zombies and skeletons have pumpkins on their face because I'm recording this on October 31st. I believe with a hoe, you can just walk up to any of these blocks, you can break them, and they give a solid amount of XP. We obviously got to deal with these bombers though real quick, so let me do that real quick. And we can just easily farm up all of this and hopefully get level 30 really fast. Guys, leave me alone. This is not 100 days in a zombie apocalypse. It's 100 days building the ultimate survival base. I don't need to deal with you guys right now, dude. Leave me alone. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna farm this until, you know, maybe we get a warden to spawn. I don't know if there's a city around here, an ancient city or anything, but if there's not, this is definitely gonna be my best way of getting XP. So let's just go crazy. Okay, I set off a siren one time, so I think I'm going to take a break from that, and I'm probably just going to grind some of these zombies, skeletons, and maybe mine a little bit more ores to get my remaining 3 levels that I need. Luckily for me, this cave is so big, it's literally like a never-ending mob grinder. Like, I could literally just sit here, walk to the other end of the cave, walk back, and there'd be a whole new group of mobs. Don't mind me, guys. I'll just be taking all the XP you have. Also, some redstone up here. Don't mind me. I would love to get my hands on you, not actually for the redstone, just for the XP. And that's some shiny diamonds. I will definitely go up there and grab those. Dude, there's so many diamonds. There's 3 there. I'm kind of a little bit too lazy to go up there and get that one. I'm not gonna lie. I will most definitely be getting my hands on these though. Any diamonds you're willing to give me that are easy to reach, I will be taking. Wasn't there another one right here? I swear I saw like... Where did it go? Oh, it was on this thing. That's why. There it is. Give me those. Those are also really good for XP as well. Cannot complain. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy I got that iron armor. I maybe should have crafted some diamond armor right away because I had the diamonds for it. The amount of skeletons in this cave is just absolutely ridiculously annoying. And we've only got 1 more level to go. That shouldn't be too bad. I see some skeletons. You know what? I'll leave them be. I would much rather mine ores if I can find any more ores hiding over here. It doesn't look like it though, unfortunately. Some redstone up here. You know what? I think I can afford to deposit some deep slate into grabbing this. It'll get me a little bit closer to hitting level 30. Ooh, this is a pretty big vein of redstone as well. Definitely not going to complain about that or anything. I would say that was pretty successful. We got 16 diamonds, 30 levels of XP. We also will get some more XP from taking my stake out. Not quite a full level though. My main goal for that though, I want to get a good shovel. I'm debating if I want to enchant this shovel or if I want to get a new shovel and enchant that. Honestly, I think I'm probably gonna enchant this one. We got Unbreaking 3. Okay, that is actually awful. Literally just wasted about like 30 minutes of my life, but hello, Mr. Chicken. Good to see you've grown up. I'll bring you out a friend at some point soon, I promise. I guess while we're at the base, we might as well craft up a new diamond pickaxe, but then if Unbreaking 3 is not good enough on the shovel, so I'm gonna have to go back and get more XP. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that though. I'm just gonna go grind some XP back in the cave again. I will see you guys once I have enough to hopefully enchant a couple more times. Okay. Okay, we got level 32, please. Oh, wait, we don't have enough bookshelves. Apparently, we only have level 28 enchants. I gotta fix that, actually. Do I have enough leather? I really hope I do. Of course, we're literally one book short. Oh my goodness. This means we gotta go farm more leather, dude. I am finding so many side quests that need to be done. Here we go again. Let's go see if we can find a cow. I think I've looted everything over there, though. Let's go ahead to the shore this direction. Have you guys seen any cows in these woods? Because I don't think I'm gonna find any. I haven't seen a single mob here since I got here. That is not a good sign. Maybe up there on that mountain, maybe we'll have better luck finding a cow. I guess let's head that direction. If we find one before, then great. And I really hope the first cow I kill drops me a piece of leather. Not exactly finding cows, but I will more than happily slaughter horses for leather. Even though this feels like morally wrong, my leather and my enchanting setup is more important than your guys' life. I apologize. I know it's kind of rough. Not much I can do about it. I maybe shouldn't slaughter all you guys, but you know what? Kind of satisfying to just slaughter a horse. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. That should be good though. Let's head back. Hopefully we finally can get efficiency 4 on a shovel. This is actually driving me insane. Okay, finally, let's craft up some more books and let's craft up 2 more bookshelves. Let's just do 2 right away. Make sure we have enough this time. I really thought it was 14 for some reason. Let's go boom and boom. There we go. Please give me level 30. It is level 30. We got efficiency 4. Okay, you know what? Efficiency 4. We have an unbreaking 3. I think we'll just go ahead and we'll combine these 2. And we can craft up a anvil. We're gonna throw this guy. Let's just hide it behind the enchanting setup and then combine both of these. Cost 6 levels and finally we got a good shovel. Anyways, we need to start collecting a crap load of dirt in order to be able to build up the island so I can actually build my ultimate survival base. Luckily for me, efficiency 4 on a shovel should make this really quick. The only thing that would make it better if I had efficiency 5. That would be awesome. We're probably gonna collect about, I'd say about an inventory worth of dirt and call that good. Once we have an inventory, we can go start building up the island and expanding everything out a little bit better. And getting an inventory of dirt should not take me that long at all. I'm making progress so dang quickly. I think that should be enough dirt for now. We got a full inventory full of dirt, so let's go head back to the base and get to work building it up. And let's just hope that I won't notice the giant hole in the side of the cliff over here anytime I look over here during the day, because I guess it's not really noticeable. I did go in the cave a little bit, but if I do notice it, that'll be very, very ugly. Okay, with the dirt, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna expand the island out probably a good ways, like maybe even to here, and I'm gonna make it just a lot bigger and make it connect to island number 2. First thing I need to do though, we got a boat here. It's gonna be in the way. Oh dude, my inventory is full of dirt. I need to like put some, maybe we'll just drop some dirt into here for now, and I could take the boat. I'll just put the boat in there as well. And honestly, we should probably just go grab all these boats right away. I've got like 3, maybe even 4 of them around the island, so we might as well clear these guys out. Luckily for me, that should be all of them. Let's throw those in there and we'll take my dirt back right away. And one other thing before I get into any of that, I want to remove this thing because it's gonna be ugly, and I think we'll probably expand the island out to this level as well. So let's go ahead and get started by removing this stone brick pillar thing. I don't even know what this structure is. I think it's a custom generated structure with the mod pack that I have. We already looted it. We don't need it here, so let's get rid of it. Now that I got that whole thing removed, I think it's time we start expanding the island. So we're just gonna go on one corner of the island. So probably over here first, I'm gonna build up and start outlining what I want the island to actually look like. So this is gonna be a work in progress. I'm probably gonna end up changing this a couple of times, but essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run and build up the island, or at least an outline of what the island is gonna be for the first little while here. There's gonna be a very long, tedious, and annoying process I don't want to do, but basically all of this is going to get filled in with dirt. But before we can do that, we need to fully outline and figure out what I actually want to do. just like that, we've increased the outside or the surrounding perimeter of the island, so it's going to be a lot bigger, as you guys can tell. That took me about 5 minutes to do, not too bad. Obviously, we're not close to done. All of this has to be filled in with dirt blocks. That's going to take a lot of dirt and a lot of work. I think there's an important thing we do. We're done with sugarcane. For now, we're just going to remove all the farms on the island, so they're not going to be in the way while I'm trying to do my progression. So starting out with the sugarcane, we're going to delete all these. Then we'll go over and we'll get rid of the melon farms right away as well. There we go. That's all the sugarcane. I don't know that I need to go grab all of it because, like, I don't have a use for sugarcane anymore. Eventually, I'll probably make a new sugarcane farm on the island, but right now I'm not worried about it. Let's head over and let's do the exact same thing to the melon farm. I'm sorry, Mr. Melons, but you guys have got to go. I need more room to be able to start working on expanding my my ultimate survival base. There we go. That should do. We just got to go ahead and trample all these crops. We will eventually do some pretty big farms in the future. But for now, this thing is just kind of extremely ugly. I don't like it. Now we got to start the massive project of just filling this in because I want the entire island to be grass. So to get that, we obviously need to start out with dirt. I don't want any pockets of air, pockets of water underneath the island either. So right away, we're just going to be jumping straight in and we're going to be placing full dirt blocks all the way. There goes one stack of dirt. That's not good. I'm excited to see what the island's going to look like once it's fully done, but we got to start somewhere. So let's start with the dirt. I think what we'll do, I'll probably do this in sections. So I'm going to do this section over here just because it's going to be the easiest. It's the smallest little area, and we'll just slowly work that way around till we meet up back there again. I get the slight feeling you guys are not going to want to watch me do this, so maybe we'll just throw up another time lapse. You guys can watch the time lapse, and I will see you guys shortly once I run out of dirt. Hasn't been very long. I just did a tiny little section here, as you could tell, but something I decided I want to do is any sand or gravel on these islands, I'm going to go ahead and replace with dirt. There's a decent chance we come back later on and we add some of the sand back, but I just don't like the look of it right now. I think it feels really weird, so I want it to turn into grass blocks. I think before we continue expanding the island, it's actually going to be a better idea for me to spend my time replacing all the sand in with dirt so we can start expanding into grass. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick on all three of the little islands. I will see you guys once I get that done, I guess. Is that all? I think that's all on this one. Just got this little sand patch here, which will take me no time with the efficiency 4 shovel. But I know the sugarcane island had some gravel, so that I definitely got to check out as well. And there we go. This island should be completely cleaned up. Let me just go check this side. But then, yeah, obviously we got that gravel over there we got to clean up as well. I can take my nice little island outline to easily get over without needing a boat, which is awesome. Let's get started with these two smaller islands. Hopefully there's not very much, but I'll just see you guys when I get it done because it's not very interesting. And just like that, island 2 and 3 are cleaned up of all their dirt and gravel. So time to get back to work filling in this massive void of water. On the bright side, we're going to have a massive island to be able to build our base on, which I am super duper excited for. But there's a lot of work that's got to happen before then. So let's just get to work filling this in. I will see you guys probably once I get the whole island completely covered. As you guys can see, I have not made very much progress and I'm regretting my decisions because my hand is cramping so bad from placing these dirt blocks, I swear. And also, I've already almost used all my dirt, which is more than an inventory full of dirt, meaning we're gonna have to go collect a lot more to fill the rest of this in. It's gonna be a long journey, but I hope that it'll be worth it for my ultimate survival base that I have in mind. And we're definitely gonna need the space to be able to build what I want to build. And back to work for me though, I will see you guys with an update, probably me collecting more dirt. Well, as you guys can see, I have not made like any progress at all. I'm completely out of dirt. This is gonna be a long project. I got all of that to fill in yet, which is like the majority of everything. But you guys know complaining isn't gonna get me anywhere, so let's head over and let's start collecting up some more dirt. Guys, don't mind me, I just need some dirt and a lot of it. I'm sure this is not the only time I'll be stealing dirt from your guys' village, so hope you guys can get used to this. Also, I'm gonna leave a floating oak tree for you because I don't feel like mining that as well. You know, one thing I just thought of is once I get this all built, how bad these zombie spawns, like mob spawns, everything is going to be on this. It's going to be a giant dirt platform with no lighting. I'm sure until we actually start getting some builds on, unless I put torches around, it is going to be an absolute nightmare when it comes to mob spawns. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to work. I will see you guys. Honestly, I'll probably just bring you guys back once I got it complete, because I don't want to make you guys sit through me doing this for like 4 hours. And I know that's probably an exaggeration. It's probably not actually going to be 4 hours, but it's going to be a very long building process to get this done. There we go. I watched a full episode of Merlin. It has been a very long time, but finally I got the entire island kind of fully filled out and ready for my ultimate base. I think my plan now is I'm going to go eat some lunch, and while I'm eating lunch, I'm going to AFK. That way the entire island can fully turn into grass blocks, and I don't have to worry about anything like that. Well, it was gone long enough that a wandering charter spawn. It also looks like basically my entire island is completely grass, which is exactly what I wanted. You, sir, though, what do you have to offer? Anything of use? It doesn't... Ooh, maybe a cherry sapling. Everything else here looks relatively useless, though, and you know what? Kind of want the lead, sir. I'm sorry about that. I'll leave you around the island. You're chill, but I definitely need the lead for myself. Also, with how many diamonds I have, I think it's time I get myself a set of diamond gear. So let's go ahead and craft that up right now. And finally, our helmet. Awesome. And let's go ahead and throw that all on right away. All I need now is basically a diamond sword. Once I craft this up, we'll have a full set of diamond tools, which is awesome. Now that I got a full set of diamond gear, I feel like I could probably take on this trial chamber. So let's go ahead and, wrong one, but let's go down there. Whoa, oh, this could be bad. This could actually be so... Oh no, we have the, I forgot you can breathe in these little water pockets. And we got a door here. Okay, this kind of scares me because I've only ever done one of these before. I have no idea what I need to do. So I believe I just gotta take out all these guys, and then eventually they'll give me some sort of key. I'm really wishing at this point I had a shield. Oh, this is not good. I'm actually taking a lot of damage. I should have crafted a shield before I got in here, but there we go. That's all of them down, I think. And we got 9 copper ingots from that. For sure, yeah, you can't even mine these spawners, which is definitely interesting. I do want to go through the rest of this, but actually I want a shield to make sure I really don't die. So I'm going to head back to the base and get myself a shield real quick. And then we'll be back right after that. There we go. That's going to be much, much better. Now, I'm not sure how these work. I want to look and see if there's any sort of like loot hiding in the corners. I don't think there will be, though. Definitely doesn't look like it. What about in like this thing, maybe? Yeah, also no. All right, let's just keep moving forward and see what else this place has to offer. Looks like a little pillager outpost room. I've never seen any of this, dude. This is so weird. Looks like we do have more friends, though. Okay. I think it's especially weird because this is like a winter-based trial chamber, and I'm located inside of one of the warmest biomes of all time, the acacia biome. There we go. That's another wave complete, and we got a gold nugget. Not too good there. Guess let's just go ahead and move on into the next room. I think it's going to get harder and harder as we go forward here. Do you have anything to offer, Mr. Trial Chamber? Any monster spawns? It doesn't look like it, actually. What about these things? We got some emeralds. We'll take that. Some lapis and some iron. Is there anything else hiding in this room? It doesn't really seem like it. What about under here? You guys hiding a chest of any sorts? Doesn't really look like it. Just some deep slate there. How do I get this thing to work? I don't have a key. I wonder if there was a room I maybe missed. There has to have been a door over on the other side, right? Like if I come over here, is there a door? No, no door there either. I've got no idea what I'm doing wrong. Like, is there... I don't think there's anything I missed, right? Nothing over there in that water either. You guys hiding? Oh, dude, getting some of this copper could actually be a really good idea. I don't know if I want to do any builds with it, but in case I do, save me a lot of time to just grab this stuff while I'm here. Especially because it's already waxed, so I don't need to worry about anything like that. That's just awesome. I really don't understand how this mechanic works. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else for me to do here, so I'm just going to call it and we're going to leave. I'm just going to wait for a comment and see how stupid I am once I receive a comment on this video. Is there anything here? Nope, that's just the wall there. You guys know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm missing? Let me know down below in the comments, because genuinely I have no idea. And the main reason I actually came over here was so I could collect some leaves. So we're gonna go around and collect some of these oak leaves off these trees, so that way I have some to decorate my base with. I don't know, I just feel like oak has always been and always will be the best looking leaf in Minecraft. Like, okay, actually, no, that's a lie. I actually like the flowering azalea a little bit more. But like easy, basic tree to get, I think the oak leaves just look universal universally amazing. It's like, look at birch, dude. That is such an ugly leaf. Like, I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. I think spruce has its use too, but it's a little bit too dark for me where I don't like it as much as oak, and it's just not as universally usable. I guess there's also cherry leaves. Those can be pretty, depending on like certain builds and decorations. Those can be very useful as well. I would also like some 2 tall towers if I can find some. Ideally, some lilacs. I have a lot already, but more would be awesome. I will take these rose bushes since I'm here as well. I've got some ideas for these that I just want in my base, so we're gonna grab as many of these as we can. And then I believe we have all 2 tall flower types besides peonies, and I don't know exactly where those spawn. Suppose we can look around these woods a little bit more, see if we can find any more 2 tall flowers, and then we can head back over to the base. Yeah, I'm not really finding anything, so I think we'll just go ahead and head back to the base and get to work with the next build project I want to get started. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my base, but there's some pigs here, so I think my goal, let's get you in there. Thank you, buddy. And then honestly, we'll chop this tree down, craft ourselves up another boat, and I can capture victim number 2. If you would just politely jump on, okay, Mr. Porkington, would be very helpful if you would just be nice to me and just get into my kidnapper van. Mr. Porkington, I need you to just jump on in. It's a nice place. I promise the island life is great. You'll love it. Just come on, there we go. Awesome. Thank you, sir. You wait there. I'll be back. All right, so we got Porkington. I need a name for you. What do I want to call you? Mr. Piglington? Mr. Bacon, maybe? This is absolutely an awesome score, though. I want to get these guys out to my island so eventually we can get some sort of pig farm going. Okay, Mr. Piglington, I'm just gonna release you. You just jump on the shore. I'm not gonna make you a fence. You can free range the island because you don't really have a way to get out of here. Hope you have a good life here. Honestly, he looks like he'd love living the island life. He's a warm pig. This looks like a warm tropical temperature. I think he'll have a good time here. And I'm gonna bring Mr. Porkington back so he has a nice good friend. And there we go. We got 1 and 2 pigs on the island. We're able to start breeding them. Actually, I don't know if I have anything to breed them with. Let me go look. I know I don't have potatoes or carrots, but can you breed pigs with apples? I actually don't know. I know you can breed horses. No, you can't. That sucks, dude. I don't have a way to breed Mr. Porkington and Mr. Piglington together. Anyways, this side of the house is very plain. It's very flat. So what I actually want to do is we're going to take some of these leaves that we just got. We're going to make a nice little outline of a garden of sorts like this, and it's just gonna go probably all the way around into there like that, and a couple of these spots we're just gonna turn into path blocks just to add a little bit of texture, and to make like little garden beds we're gonna add in a little bit of coarse dirt in some circles as well. So one right there, maybe we'll do one right here, just kind of randomly. We are gonna leave some grass obviously just because I like the look of it, but we'll randomly fill in some tiny little areas like this, and then we can go ahead and we can add in some nice little flowers all around in this little area. There we go. That's much better. We got a nice cute little lilac garden on this side of the house. I really like that. Okay, now that I got that done, next up I want to get a boat dock going so I actually have a place to put my boats. So first things first, we're just making a little pathway here that's going to go up to the water, and it'll literally go straight off the edge here, which is perfect. We'll have some docks go that way. I do want to make this just a little bit more natural though, so we are going to just kind of dig out some blocks here like this, and we can obviously go ahead and fill all this in as well. Just want everything to feel normal. There we go. Maybe something along the lines of that. I guess we'll probably dig this out as well. And we got some sort of pathway going up here. You know what? We'll do this one too, just so it's all equal. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a nice little dock. It's going to start off right here. We'll do the same thing off this side. We're just going to run these dark oak logs going up like that. And then we'll probably go, I'm thinking, do we want to do blocks of 3 or blocks of 4? For sure 3. And what does it look like if I bring it up here and we just do a dock about this big? I feel like that might be a little weird, but you know what? I think we're going to go with it. So from here, let's go out another 3 and same thing on this side. And obviously we got to bring up our pillars yet again, and I don't think that's quite going to be long enough, so let's go out one more time, so an extra 3 blocks, and then that should be long enough to be the whole dock, I think. And then we can just have some little side ports that go off for some boats. Only thing is, I don't know that I want to use dark oak slabs. I kind of want to use some spruce for in between. I feel like it'll look a little bit better. You know what, let's go ahead and let's fill in the middle of the dock here with the spruce. I think that'll look a lot better than using the dark oak. I think spruce just contrasts really well with dark oak. look in my opinion. And we're gonna need a little bit more slabs than that. No problem at all. We can just go ahead and craft those up. And let's finish this off. Oh, you know what? Maybe off the edge, let's actually do some upside down stairs. It gives it that nice little look. Actually, wondering if I should maybe do the same off these sides as well. I mean, that's what we got so far. That doesn't look awful. If we go ahead and we add in the fences like that, I think, yeah, we're gonna get some more for this side as well. And let's add the fences onto this side right away as well, just like that. I think we'll remove these though. I think just to make it make sense, we're gonna take out these middle blocks and all these as well, and we're just gonna go ahead and we'll replace them in with a spruce stair, so that way there's an easy way to climb in and out of the water. And we'll do that on all of these little outside areas, because that's gonna be where we get on and off of the boats. I think it just makes sense. And then, you know what, let's go ahead and let's add some trapdoors onto each of these just to give them a little bit more height. I think that'll look really nice. And lastly, I think we need a little light, so we'll throw a lantern right there and maybe one right there as well. Literally finishing the dock in perfect time to see the sunset. That's absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead, let's grab our boats, and we can add these guys to the water. We'll do one on that side and one on this side in case we need to go that direction. And you know what, I think what we're gonna do, we have the oak boats here. Let's do some spruce boats here in the middle, one on each side, and then we can do some dark oak boats on the end. Obviously, we need to craft the dark oak boats to do that, but then we just have equal colors of different color types. I kind of like that. If I want to get really feisty, we could throw the orange boats off the edge, but those are so ugly that I think I'm going to refrain. For my base next, I kind of want to build a barn, and for a barn, I'm going to need some spruce wood. So we're out here over on the island away from my base, and we're going to start growing some spruce trees. Luckily for me, we did take out quite a bit of skeletons earlier, which is going to make this process a heck of a lot easier. My whole process is going to be place spruce saplings, bone meal spruce saplings, and use auto tree chop to chop spruce saplings. Nothing too fun, nothing too fancy, but it's going to be very effective. So I'm going to go ahead and get as much spruce wood as I can. Probably just going to use up all my bone meal, and then we'll call it good. You know what? I think that's going to be more than enough spruce wood. We got a lot. That should be great. Let me just grab all this stuff, and then we're going to head over to the oak biome, because we also are going to need some more oak wood as well. I know I definitely went overkill on spruce. We do not need that much oak wood, but we're just going to go ahead and collect a decent bit. Hopefully we won't have to come back and get any more in the future if I get enough now. And my method for this is we're just going to run around the biome and chop down all the oak trees I see and just get as much as we can real quick. My axe is becoming damaged very quickly though, so I got to keep that in mind. I got to be careful not to fully break it. Okay, so I think I'm planning to do a barn over here. It's a very simple design I use a lot, where we use spruce wood and oak wood in a manner like this, and then we're going to run like, let me just show you guys. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll probably bring one up here. So wait, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Awesome. Now we'll do the same thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a pillar going up. There we go. We got kind of an outline for a nice little barn here, and obviously we got to go up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me do the same thing in all the other pillar areas. Now let's go ahead and let's bring this guy across up here. That looks like a pretty good door size. We'll do the same thing on the front here. And right now this does look a little strange. Let me just show you guys what I'm thinking. But we're gonna bring these guys all the way across too. We might need some more oak wood for this. Since the bulk of the build is in oak wood, I think we might. Okay, but then what we're gonna do, obviously this looks a little stupid right now. We're just gonna go ahead, we strip all of the logs, and it just looks a lot better. So let me get to work on this. We're going all the way around the build, and we're gonna strip every single log on it. If you guys watch the channel, you probably have seen me do builds similar to this. I always use this. It's just a go-to design that I really like to use. Yeah, we'll kind of do doorways, a little something like that. Perfect, Pig. You know where your future home's gonna be. That's awesome. And we'll probably just pop a nice little door in maybe here. So we're gonna need to bring this guy all the way up if we're gonna do it like that. So there we go. And we'll do the same thing on this side. So where's the strip log? Bring this guy up as well. We'll strip that too. This door we're gonna make a lot smaller. So we'll just do something like that. Perfect. And we'll bring up some fences on the outside. And then I think we'll just go ahead and we'll kind of do a little archway like that. We can use these trap doors. Oh, we can't. I don't have this right. Dang, that sucks. But I guess that's what that's going to look like. And then we can bring a nice little fence that's going to go along here. And honestly, I think I'm going to turn this entire outer thing into a nice little pen for some pigs. We'll just kind of make it meet up here in the middle and something like that. Maybe I should make it match that one. So we're going to go in by one here, and then we're gonna go over, and then we're gonna go in 3. So in 1, and then we'll go 3. So it's gonna be like that, and then we're gonna go in another 1. I believe that should be symmetrical. I think maybe not. I don't really know, to be honest with you. That's gonna be our outdoor pen for now. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and let's add in some spruce fence gates right there. Let's go ahead and work on the roof. Normally I would do just a slab roof for this, but I think I want to mix it up. We're gonna try using some of these stairs, mixing up stair and slab layers. So we'll probably start just with stairs on stairs, and then maybe we'll go a slab like that, and then we'll probably have to just do another slab right away. And you know what? I think we'll just go slabs all the way to the center. So I think the bottom two, we're gonna do stairs like that. Let's try the same thing over here. So stairs like that. And we'll go upside down stair, upright stair, and then just bring slabs all the way into the middle. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh, I actually really like that. That's actually really nice looking round barn roof. I really like how that looks. So let's go ahead. Let's finish outlining with the spruce. And I think we're going to fill it in with oak just to mix it up a little bit and make it not so plain. So yeah, let's go upside down, upright, upside down. And then I think it's just slabs then, right? Slabs all the way to the middle, kind of arching like this until boom, we peak in the middle, and we'll do the same thing over here on this side. Now we're gonna need some oak to go ahead and fill it in, but I think this middle one will probably just bring this all the way down using spruce. You guys know what that means? Let's go ahead and let's finish filling it in using the oak. We're mostly gonna be using slabs like I said, and just stairs wherever I did stairs. So the bottom one layer will be stairs on both sides. And we're gonna go ahead and finish out filling the rest of the roof in. I will see you guys once we can look at what that looks like. There we go. We got the roof completely filled in with slabs. I really like what it looks like from the top. What about down here on the bottom? Oh yeah, I actually am in love with how this looks. I just gotta fill that in, and this will be a fully complete roof. I think it just looks so clean in my opinion. You know what? I think for this, what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna fill all of this in using this oak wood, including, okay, that we're gonna have to do like that. We're gonna have to make these all full blocks, I think, first of all, like that. This one doesn't actually do it. Oh, this one needs to be a spruce slab like that, and then we can go ahead and do that. Okay, also this one didn't need it, and I don't think this one needs it either. And we can go ahead and we can strip all these. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. I gotta go ahead and go do that on the other side real quick. I've also kind of outlined these little windows. I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna strip all that, and then in these windows I'm gonna add in some fences so nothing can escape. And you know what? I think we might just do these fully as fences like that. That way they're kind of like big old giant windows in the center here. I actually don't mind that at all. You know what? Maybe we're gonna want to do that on this side too. So let's go ahead and let's chop these out. We need a nice little vertical standing guy like that, and then 1, 2, 3. So then this guy as well. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I think these top two, we'll do that too, and we can start a nice good window here. But I don't actually have enough fences, so we're gonna need to go craft some more of those. Luckily for me, I have too much spruce wood to know what to do with it. Let's go ahead and let's craft up that, and then we can start filling this guy in and have another window right here. And you know what? This is awesome because our pig is already trapped. That's one of 2 of them in their cage. You know what? I also really like the look of these, but I think I can make these even look better. So let's remove these slabs, and if we do an upside down stair like that and we kind of round it out, it makes it look like it's actually being held up, and I like that a lot more. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this on all of these windows, so this one as well. We just need to make sure the staircase actually faces the right direction, and we can also go ahead and we can throw on some lanterns onto these guys as well for a little bit of lighting. Then we can go ahead and remove the torches because those just look a lot better in my opinion. I think it'd be a good idea to go capture my other little pig friend, and to do that we're definitely gonna need a boat. So let's craft one of those up. And now where is Mr. Piglington? Sir Piglington, I have a trade request for you. You can just jump on into the spruce boat right here. Hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna force you in, and I'm gonna bring you over to Sir Porkington. I hope you have a good time, bro. I'm having a good time bringing you on this mission. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but if we open these, can I? Oh, I can. We can just bring the boat straight in. Let's close up the gates, and we can free Sir Porkington. There you go, buddy. Hope you and Piglington have a great time. And don't worry, maybe in the future, I'll figure out a way to let you guys make love and let you guys have some more kids and stuff. I guess my goal now is to see if I can find any more victims who want to permanently live on my island without a choice. They're just gonna be kidnapped. So yeah, are there any cows, sheep, or even more pigs out here that I can grab? Oh, I also have the chicken in my house. I should bring him out. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I have a proposition. If you just get into my boat, I have a nice place that you can live, sir. Just jump on in, dude. Jump on in. I don't know how. I actually don't have wheat. Oh, wait a minute. Got myself a little idea. These villagers very politely have some wheat for me. This will work perfect for my good friend the sheep. Where did the sheep go? Oh, hello, Mr. Chicken. Wait, I can breed you with Frederic. Let me just grab myself a seed. Mr. Chicken, come on this way, bro. I got a nice little boat for you. If you just jump on in here. Perfect. All I gotta do is get you back to the island now. Also, I want that sheep. I'll be back for you later, Mr. Sheep. First things first, I gotta capture my chicken. He's gonna go live with the pigs for the rest of his life. Okay, Mr. Porkington, stay right there. I've got you guys a new friend. Oh my God, can you stay? Thank you. Stay inside of your cage. I have another chicken I need to go grab out of the house now. If you guys would all just stay there, I'm bringing you another friend. Where did he go? Frederic, where are you? Are you hiding up here in the enchanting room? Did he get stuck? Dude, he's definitely gonna be stuck in here, isn't he? Oh, this isn't good. He is stuck in there. Okay, you know what? I can't break the bookshelves because I don't have a way to get those again. So I have an idea. We're gonna go out here. We're gonna have to do some like maneuvering around like this. And then if I pop a hole in my wall right here and we hold the wheat seeds, Frederic should come with me this way. All right, come on, sir. Got a nice place for you to live and a lover for you to have a good time with. Awesome, and you guys make me a nice, good chicken baby. You know, it's at times like this, I really wish you had the carry-on mod. It would be a lot easier to capture these guys with the carry-on mod. Luckily, we do have wheat, so if you would just hop on into my crib, hop on into my boat. Sir, would you stop walking over it and just get in the dang boat? Like, what's the problem here? Thank you. And, yeah, I have a place for you to live. You're gonna crossbreed with some pigs and some chickens, but it's okay. It'll be great. It'll be glorious. It's gonna be right there in that nice barn. That thing looks, honestly, I'm very happy with how that turned out. Okay, Mr. Sheep, make this easy for me. Just get onto shore, please. Thank you. And now, come this way. I've got a beautiful place for you to spend the rest of your life in captivity. It's great. You'll have friends. You'll have chickens. You'll have pigs. And maybe eventually I'll find you guys a nice cow. You know what? Since you were so good, you can have a piece of wheat as well. That's awesome. We got 3 chickens, 2 pigs, and 1 sheep. All we're missing is a cow, but I don't know if I'm going to go get that right now. I think I might take a break from the animal exploration. I think since the barn is pretty much mostly done, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to dig a trail that's going to go over and into the barn here. So it's just going to go from this trail all the way into the barn, and we'll also probably just go through the barn right away as well. So just like that, I think. I'm gonna make it go into the pig pen because that just makes sense as well. We'll just need to dig out a couple side blocks as well. We are gonna need more coarse dirt for this though, unfortunately. But first, let's just dig it out. That looks pretty good to me. We do need gravel. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump all of my wood in here, and we're gonna go out on the hunt for some gravel. I know there's some caves over there, so hopefully it's not too hard to find. This will work absolutely perfectly. I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna harvest all the gravel in this vein. Hopefully that'll be enough for all the paths I need. I don't know how big this gravel vein is. It doesn't actually seem like it's that big. We might need more than this actually. It's about a stack and 29. Not bad. I would kind of like 2 stacks. Let's see if we can find any more. For some reason I feel like I'm getting really unlucky and not finding any. Here we go though. Oh my gosh, but of course we got nice good creeper friends as well. I don't have, oh my gosh dude, 3 bombers in a row. Guys, leave me alone. I just want to farm some gravel. That'd be great. Of course you're all gonna sit here and try to blow me up though while I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's go ahead and let's grab all of this. This vein isn't very big either because yeah, we're literally not even gonna get a stack. Oh, maybe we will, I guess. Yeah, that is over a stack. Maybe we'll call that good and we'll head back over to the base. Let's go ahead and let's craft up some more coarse dirt. I thought I was holding shift. Let's just do as much as we can. And the pathway is going to be very simple. We're just going to use coarse dirt. And maybe eventually if we can get some other stuff like mud, we might add mud in to make it look a little bit better. I don't mean normal mud. I'm talking, of course, packed mud or mud bricks. They usually go pretty well with coarse dirt. That and rooted dirt also is a nice little texture you can add in as well. And there we go. We have a fully functional trail going from the house out to the docks and in and through the barn. Absolutely awesome. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, I think I want to do a little bit of like coarse dirt out here to act as a little sort of mud and such because we got all the animals out here. I think that just makes sense. So just randomly out here, we're going to place a couple pieces of coarse dirt and maybe we'll do like 1 more right there. That should be good then in my opinion. You know what? We'll do 1 here as well and make that one go under the fence a little bit. Awesome. We also got this chicken egg, so let's throw that. Of course, we get nothing. Another thing I want to do for some texture is we're just going to throw out some stone buttons in here to add like a little couple of pebbles around the fence as well. And maybe we'll do 1 more right there. I think that'll just help brighten it up a lot. And the original reason I crafted these was because I wanted to throw some of these rocks in this lilac garden here. I think that'll be nice. So let's just add a couple around here as well. And one final one right there. Now I gotta go head over to the village to get some stuff or steal some stuff from the villagers. So let's go over there and see what we can find. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. I want some stacks of hay. That way I can kind of decorate around my base a little bit, because you can't really have a barn with thriving animals without having some stacks of hay around to feed them, right? So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and steal all these so I don't have to grow my own hay crop. That is absolutely perfect. We got about a stack and 17 hay bales. This should be more than enough for my base. And even some more. You know what? If it's here, I'm going to take it. We can always use that for decoration or to turn into bread to eat. I also could use it for breeding villagers, I guess, too. So let's go ahead back out there so we can use this to decorate around. The main reason I wanted these haystacks was because this area right here I thought looked a little empty. So what we're going to do, we're just going to make some nice good stacks of hay kind of all around here. And I think this will look relatively nice. Yeah, I really like how that looks. Kind of gives it that extra texture that we've been needing. Only thing is, I also kind of want some yellow wool. I like using yellow wool, turning that into carpet and using that as like a makeshift haystack. We have 2 wool. Do I have any yellow flowers? It doesn't look like we have any dandelion. Let's just hope that I'm able to find some yellow dandelions over there in that forest. I do have high hopes that there's going to be some dandelions over there. Perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. Some yellow dandelions. Go ahead and turn that into some yellow dye. And we can turn that into some yellow wool and turn that into some yellow carpet. I love when things work this easily and perfectly for me. I like to use these as small little remaining hay. So I'll probably throw one there, and one right there. I think that just helps it out a lot. You know what? Maybe we'll throw in some extra hay just right here in the barn as well. We can do a couple of small stacks like that. And you know what? Since I don't have any more yellow carpet, we could also do something like that. I think that looks decent. There we go. We got some hay around the barn as well. I think that's very, very nice. And I think another very small thing, I'm just going to add a couple pieces of coarse dirt around this, because then it looks like people have been walking here and it just makes everything look a little bit better. I like having a world that feels like it's been lived in, and this just kind of helps give it that effect. And I think we'll also just kind of add in some bone meal so that we have a little bit of grass around, although I don't really like the too tall grass, just to give it a little bit of an overgrown feel as well. And I think this little section here too, we might add some bushes, but for now we can just do some bone meal work to make it look a little bit better. And we'll go around it as well, just onto the backside, so it all kind of matches up. I don't know what it is, but just adding this little bit of green makes everything look a lot better in my opinion. You know what? I think I am just gonna go ahead and just add a couple of leaves around just to kind of give it that little bit more depth. I really like the look of the oak leaves, so this will be very, very nice. We'll just add a couple pieces around. You know what? I think that's good. And then in this massive area, I'm going to turn this into a wheat field. That way it's like they're directly harvesting the wheat and it goes into the wheat stacks over here. And if we're going to do that, we need to go ahead and add in some more leaves like that. We'll probably just border that side and maybe a little border over here as well. Something like that, I'm thinking. The rest of that can be turned into a garden. And since this is up against the ocean, I'm pretty sure I can just directly start hoeing these and it should reach most, if not all of these. I can figure that out later though. So yeah, let's just start sowing the ground and we'll see what else we need to, you know, add water to and stuff like that. There we go. We got it all hoed just in time for the sunset. And I don't think there's anything better you can do in Minecraft than plant a nice little wheat garden while the sun is setting with shaders. It does also look like a couple of my blocks here are turning from hoed land into non-hoed land. So we are going to need some water. I think we'll just throw the water underneath that guy so that we don't have to worry about it. And hopefully that'll fill in all of the ground that doesn't get affected by the water. We should be good to just go ahead and finish planting in the rest of our wheat seeds. I just hope this will make a nice, very beautiful looking garden beside my barn and my starter home. Of course, we're not going to have enough seeds. I think I'm just going to go run over to the mainland and we can collect some seeds from the shore over there. Now, at this point, I'm really regretting the fact that I threw away so many seeds when I was collecting the dirt for the island, but we're just gonna have to go farm some more. Hopefully, this shouldn't take us that long. You know what? Actually, I think if I just take out the gardens over here, I'll get a lot more. With the gardens, you're guaranteed to at least get 2 seeds, which is really, really nice. And all of these are fully grown as well, so it literally will work perfect for me to just come over and steal all their wheat. Now, we should have more than enough wheat seeds to be able to fully finish filling this in. There we go. We got one wheat field fully complete. For my next build, I'm gonna need some more oak wood. So we're back over here to the mainland, and we're just gonna collect a bunch more oak wood because I don't want to have to come back out again. So as much as I can get right now, we'll probably just end up breaking my diamond axe. And I just realized that is not very long. I'm not gonna get very much wood, am I? Oh, brother, this is not good. Got 34 pieces so far, and it looks like my thing is completely broken. This is a nice looking tree, though. Let me take that out. I'm very surprised that did not break my diamond axe already. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna start collecting some oak wood till my diamond axe ends up breaking, which I'm sure, yep, there it is. Not very long. Let's just hope that this is gonna be enough oak wood that I don't need to come back out again. You know what? I don't really need the oak saplings or the sticks or the apples. I don't want them cluttering my inventory, so we're just gonna throw those out as well. You know what? I kind of want to see if I can get an iron golem in a boat. Do you, sir? Do you get in boats? Would you care to, you know, hop on in? I don't know if you can actually get. I don't think you can. No. I was gonna bring him out to my island and have a nice little defender, but it doesn't look like he gets in a boat. Honestly, he kind of seems sad that you know, I kidnapped his villagers. He doesn't have a purpose in life anymore. If I could bring you out there, Mr. Iron Golem, I would. But unfortunately, you're too fat for the boat. Okay, I've never done this before, so I need you guys to bear with me. But my goal is, since we got this animal barn here, I want to make some grain silos. So I'm going to try a very basic design here, where we're just going to build, this is going to be my round shape. This is the whole shape I'm going to be using. And then we're going to go up, let's see, this is 1, so we'll go 2, 3, 4, and this is 10 blocks tall. I honestly think for the size of this, that'll be good. Maybe we'll go up 11. I think that's good. But then my goal is, okay, the sun is on this side. So this side is going to be a little bit more faded. We're going to have a little bit of like spruce going up like that. But then as far as the rest of this guy goes, it's going to go up with regular oak wood. And we are going to throw in some of these logs and just kind of strip them. The only reason this is spruce is so it's like a little faded look. Yeah, obviously we need to go ahead and bring this all the way up here. The only thing annoying is going to be definitely placing all these blocks and, you know, having to remember to strip them all. But yeah, let's just get this thing built up to the top. And then I'm going to do a nice little like round tub so it actually looks like a proper silo. There we go. That's one side fully complete. Now I just got to go ahead and do the same on the other 3 sides. Shouldn't be too bad. We're just going to primarily be using the oak planks, and then we'll occasionally throw in some of the oak logs as well, like that. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get this finished up. I will see you guys once I get all sides fully built up to this level. There we go. Now to round the top, I think we'll just do spruce on the top to kind of differentiate it. So we're going to do it like this. Give it that nice little round top. I think we could also use some trap doors to give it a full peak. I think that's going to be one of the grain silos. So let me go see what this looks like from like over here. You know what? I actually really like how that looks. It's very simple, very easy, but I think it works well. Only thing is I want more than one. So we got one right here. I think we're going to want another one. Let's go boom. We have to get these facing upright so that way they look proper, but one right here, probably just like that. And we'll do one more. I want 3 of these guys. So we'll do one more. Try to decide if I want to do it here or if I want to go further out, like over here. You know what? Maybe we'll do 4 actually. Let's do one here, just like that. And then do I want to do one more? I'm going to build these 2 and then decide if I want to build one here. Actually, I don't think I can. That sucks. Okay. I think we'll leave these ones hollow just because they'll be a lot easier. No, never mind. I don't want to leave it hollow. Yeah, I'm going to get to work. We'll probably do a little time lapse. I will see you guys once I get these fully done and fully built. There we go. We got 3 silos. Feels a little weird from this angle. I hope it looks a little bit better from the front. Although I think the main goal is that it looks good in the thumbnail. I don't hate it. I wish I would have spread them a little bit further apart, but it is what it is. I think now that we got these, we should maybe add a little bit of a pathway that goes up to them using the coarse dirt as well. Something like that. I want a small thin path just to be kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but just like that actually. And finally, let's just add a little bit of greenery around as well. So we'll just go ahead and we'll use some bone meal back here. I'll go all the way around this as well. Maybe we'll add in some nice little bushes here as well. Overall, I'm relatively happy with what we got here. I think this looks relatively nice in my opinion. And you know what? Eventually, we'll probably make a pathway that goes this way and some more farms back here. Maybe some more wheat, maybe some melons, stuff like that. Once again, we're completely out of oak wood. So we're back over here on the mainland and we're just going to collect a bunch of oak wood. Hopefully, my diamond axe doesn't end up breaking this time. We could just get like multiple stacks. But yeah, goal goal is simple. We're just trying to collect at least, I'm thinking 4 stacks of oak logs will probably be good. Gonna take me a little bit of time because oak wood is probably one of the hardest woods to collect just because the trees are so small. But hopefully without wasting too much time, we're able to get as much wood as we need. I guess it's at least a little bit satisfying running around with my auto tree shot mod and just attacking these oak trees left and right. Especially in the rare occasion that you do find one of these big ones, and it's a nice little bonus because you get a decent amount of wood from these guys. Like I said, though, I'm going to get to work. I'll see you guys probably back over at the base. Of course, it's going to start raining right when I'm trying to do something important. Why wouldn't it be raining? It's going to be dark. I should have brought my bed with, dude. Okay, next up, I think I want to build a nice little fish hut. So we're going to start that probably right about here. I'm just trying to decide how I actually want to do this. I think I'll start here. So let's bring this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go 3. So then we'll do another one right here. And we'll bring this one up 4 as well. It'll cross beam like that. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll probably bring up another one here. I think this will be a decent size for a nice cute little fishing hut. Obviously, we just got to go ahead and fully bring this around like that and bring these up in the corner as well. Just like that, we got an outline. I think we'll have a door into the fish hut right here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dig out a pathway that kind of brings it into there. Probably something like that. Let's fill that in with coarse dirt. I think we'll fill it in with the spruce logs, just like that. And we have a nice little area for a door. Except I think the inside floor, I'm going to turn into some oak wood. So let me go ahead and clean out all this dirt, and we can place in the oak for the oak floor on the inside, just like that. I don't know, this might be a weird looking build, but we're just kind of randomly trying and placing stuff here. I think I like the spruce though. We'll maybe throw some torches on like that. We're also gonna need a crafting table. Let's craft that up, and we'll probably just go ahead and craft up some spruce doors as well that we can just throw in like that. And you know what, actually maybe we'll go with some oak doors. Kind of feel like oak doors might actually look pretty solid in that. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit more. That's going to be one side of this build, though. And then off this side, I want a nice little floating fishing dock almost. So let me go ahead and get started with that. I think we'll probably bring this guy out like 2 blocks like so. Need to make the path fully connect out to this thing. I think instead of dark oak and spruce, we'll do spruce with the oak for this one. So we'll bring up a nice little platform right there. And then this guy is just going to kind of wrap around the house on this side as well. And we'll make it go all the way alongside the fish hut. And there will be a nice little window area where you'll be able to buy like fishing gear and stuff like that. First things first, we need to do some gaps. So if we go 1, 2, 3, we can bring one up right here. 1, 2, 3, and we can bring another one up right there. Obviously, we'll go throw some trapdoors on all these guys as well. And maybe we'll throw in some little spruce slabs so it's like a little bit of a railway alongside there. And I think to give this the really fishing hut vibe, we're going to do some little out pillars like that. And we're going to need some buttons. So let's craft up some of those. And you guys know the drill. We're just going to throw those on as little decoration points off the front of these. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll fill that in with some trapdoors like that. I really like how that looks. So we're going to need some more of those. Awesome. We can craft a bunch of those up, and we can do that on this side as well. Honestly, I really don't like how these don't match. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to chop out all these spruce ones I placed in, and we're going to replace them using the oak logs just so it actually matches the fishing hut. This is going to take a while though, because there's a lot of these underwater I have to get. I think we're going to add another pillar here. This one, we're just going to make kind of like an open doorway window kind of deal. And then on this side, I want a nice little countertop where people will be able to buy stuff from. So maybe something like that. And we could throw some more. No, I don't like that because we're using that up there as well. Maybe we'll do something like the fences like that. You know what? I think that looks pretty solid in my opinion. I think this will be what the front side of this build looks like. I just got to go ahead and figure out this side, which this is going to be easy enough. We're just going to go all the way around like this. And we'll just go ahead and we'll put another door in this end here using the oak door, just like that. Gonna make sure we light up the inside too, so we don't get any monster spawns. As far as the backside, we're definitely going to need a little pathway. So let's go ahead and cut that out. And we'll put in the pathway right here. Then I think I want another little stand where we're going to be able to like actually have a window. So let's just copy the same design in the front for this as well, just like that. But then this area here, I kind of want to fill in with a proper wall. Let's give that a go. If we just put in spruce, I really don't like that actually. To me, it just doesn't feel like an open fishing hut. I'm not a fan. What if we go ahead and we do like one of these texture walls like that? I think that's a lot better in my opinion. And it doesn't make the whole building completely open. This kind of looks like one of those lifting up and down doors in my opinion. And obviously we're going to need this pathway to go along this side as well. So let's go ahead and let's do that. We really just got to hope we don't end up running out of coarse dirt because that would not be very fun. We're going to need to do some sort of roof. So I think we'll just get started. We're going to stick to the spruce just because I like the look of it. I think it'll match the build as well. So let's go ahead and start like this. I don't just want to do the same roof style I have up there. So I think we're going to start with the stairs stairs like this. And we can go ahead and we can do that on this side as well. So we're just going to go ahead and place stairs lining the edge right here, just like that. And then we'll go upside down, upright, and we'll bring these all the way into the middle to connect. The only thing is we're going to run out of spruce stairs here, unfortunately. We're going to have to craft up some more. And then I think what I'm going to do, I do. We have a full block. Let's place full block like that. Give it a little bit more of a peaked roof that I think will fit the fish hut very nicely. We can obviously fill this in with full blocks, like I said. Same thing on this side. We are going to need some more stairs though, so let's just go ahead and craft up a bunch of spruce stairs. I think on top of this, we're just going to do another row of stairs going up towards the middle peak. And maybe we'll do a nice little stair there, and we can fill it in the rest of the way with the spruce slabs. Just like that. I think this will look good. Time to go actually look at what it looks like. Oh, yep. That is exactly what I was going for. I love how this looks. Only thing is we kind of need some support here, so I think we'll add some fences in the corner like that. That'll help hold the corner of the roof up a little better. I like that a lot more. I think we'll just fill this in using some regular spruce planks like that. We can do the same thing over here. It's just going to be in one block to kind of give more shape to the build. Just like that. And there we go. Now all we got to do is add a roof into this place, which I have an idea for. So I think we're going to use these spruce stairs upside down like that. Obviously, we'll have to line both sides, and we can fill in the middle row with the slabs. And it kind of has this little archway look in here that I really, really like. And honestly, I think for the most part, this place is pretty much done. I guess one other thing I can see that I want to do, let me just get some dirt and let's go up here. I think right here, we could probably just go put something like that. And a nice little button on the end of that just to make it match everything else. One more thing I want to do to make this look better supported, we're doing an upside down stair like that, and then fences on top to kind of hold up the logs on the top. I think it makes it look a lot better. It's going to be kind of annoying to walk on this dock. I should have built it out one more block, but that'll be okay. Just got to do the one last one. And yeah, I really like how this is turning out. Now we got this big open area here. I'm going to go ahead and turn into a garden. So I think we'll just throw one water bucket right there. And we can go ahead and sow the rest of this area and turn it into a little wheat farm, because right now it looks really plain and really bad. We got the wheat farm over there, so I think this will match it very, very well. Luckily for me, I also have all of the wheat seeds I'll ever need for anything like this on me already. Could also use some light, so you know what? Let's just do that with a little light pole there. Maybe we'll do one more probably right there. And everything feels pretty bright in this area. We'll also just go ahead and we'll throw one right there. I think once this grows in, it'll look really nice walking here. But I think what I want to do with this giant open area in front of the house, I want to make another garden. So what I'm going to do, we're going to start out with the leaves like we always do along this edge over here. We'll bring it all the way up like this. Probably bring some around over here as well. Just like that, we've got a nice outline for a garden there. I don't want to do a wheat garden though. I actually have a completely different idea. For this idea, we first need to go ahead and add in some coarse dirt patches just to make it look a little bit more normal. And we'll just do a couple of these around real quick. Here we go. We got it kind of outlined. Now we're just going to go through and add in a couple of rose bushes everywhere. So it's like a nice little rose bush garden. There's no really rhyme or reason to how I'm placing these. It's kind of just completely random. Let me take a look at what I think. Pretty good. I think we need one like there maybe, and then maybe another one, I don't know, there. Just trying to fill it out. We got two more to go. I think we'll throw another one up here and one more. I think this spot looks pretty empty. There we go. We got a nice little rosebush garden. I think there's a couple more things we could do to make this look a little bit better. We're going to add a couple of path blocks in here just like that. That should be good. Also, I haven't checked on my animals in a very long time. We do got some eggs. Come on, can we get another baby chicken? Nope. I'll be back. Eventually I'll find some potatoes and carrots so I can breed you guys. I'm sorry you have to be so lonely in this mansion. Lastly, I think we should just add a couple of stones in this garden. They act like little rocks. You guys know the drill. Not too many. We'll probably do one more, maybe right there. And there we go. I think that looks pretty nice in front of the house, if I do say so myself. Okay, now that I got a lot of building work done, I think I want to take a break and head to the nether. But to head to the nether, we're obviously going to need some obsidian. We do have a diamond pickaxe, but we need a cave with lava to get the obsidian. Luckily for me, we also have a water bucket, and I know where there's a cave. So let's go head over to the mainland on a boat, and we can start searching for a pool of lava I can turn into obsidian so I can get to the nether. Unfortunately for me, I only have one torch remaining, so I think I should grab some wood to bring down in case I find some coal so I'm able to craft up some more torches. And it disgusts me to have to use acacia wood, but I'm not going all the way over there to get some oak or birch wood, and honestly, birch wood isn't any better than acacia. But there's a nice cave here. I have jumped in multiple times, so let's go down and let's see what we can find. It looks like first thing we can find is some coal, which is absolutely perfect because I literally need this right now. I'll take as much of this as I can get. Okay, I'm not going to mine it in the water actually Actually, that's really annoying. Let's craft up some more torches. There we go. 32 should be more than enough. I guess the only other thing I need to find is a lava pool. I have enough iron to last me literally a lifetime. So if anybody down here has seen any lava pools, let me know. Mr. Zombie, I'd appreciate if you could point me in the right direction of a lava pool. That would be awesome. You know, on the bright side, all this fighting will get me closer to level 30, and I would like to enchant my diamond pickaxe at some point. Last thing I enchanted, and actually the only thing I've enchanted so far in this world, is my shovel, which is a little bit weird. If these guys would politely leave me alone, all I want is lava. I'm just searching your cave for lava. I don't want your loot. I don't want anything like that. It's as simple as I need some lava to get to the nether, and I forgot this cave literally doesn't go anywhere. Luckily for me, there's a nice little waterfall that I can easily get in and out. Ooh, you know what? Not a cave, but this will actually work perfectly. I'm just going to turn all that into obsidian. Then I'm going to spend the remaining 9 years of my life mining this obsidian because I don't have efficiency on my pickaxe. Honestly, maybe I should go ahead and go grind some more XP levels so that way I can actually get level 30 and enchant my pick. First things first, though, I'm on a mission. We got to get, 10 pieces of obsidian because I already have my enchanting table. I will see you guys once we get that done. There we go. That's our 10 obsidian. I don't want to waste a single extra second than I have to mining obsidian without efficiency. I don't think there's a less fun thing you can do in Minecraft than mining obsidian with a regular diamond pickaxe. Unless, of course, you're one of those psychopaths that mine obsidian with like a wooden pickaxe or an iron pickaxe. That is absolutely insane. If I want another portal, we're obviously going to need to craft up a flint and steel. But then I really do not want to build my nether portal on this island because I don't know about you guys, but I think nether portals look absolutely butt ugly. So I'm going to go head back over to the mainland and we'll build it over there. I do need some more blocks though. 10 blocks is not enough. It actually takes 14 blocks if you're not talented to build one. So what do I want to use? You know what? We have this copper we stole earlier. Let's use 4 pieces of that. What I gotta do is head over to the mainland and find a spot that I actually want to put my nether portal. I also have an idea. I think I'm gonna use the nether if I get a good spawn. I'm gonna mine quartz to get to level 30 to upgrade my diamond pickaxe. And you know what? I'm a little bit lazy, so I think we're just gonna put the portal down right here. Let's go ahead and let's just get this thing built. Of course, I placed... Oh my god, this is so annoying. Now I have to manually mine this because I built it wrong. What am I doing, dude? This is insane. Literally such a waste of time to do that. And there we go. We got the portal done. Let's get this guy lit. Okay, you know what? I can take this spawn. I actually really like this kind of wood. So spawning in one of these, they're not crimson forests. What are they? Warp forests, I think? Can't complain about that. Pretty cool. I should definitely remember these quartz though. And awesome. This is exactly what we're in here for. I need some XP, so we're just going to go around collecting as much quartz as I can. Also, it'd be absolutely awesome if I could find something like a nether fortress or a nether bastion. I would definitely take that as well. But like I said, goal number 1, get level 30, which shouldn't be too bad or shouldn't take me too long with the nether quartz here. Looks like I found myself some friends as well. I believe these guys can drop leather. I think somebody said that in one of my videos recently. Excuse me, Mr. Enderman. I need you to get out of the way so I don't need to hit you. Thank you very much. There we go. Do we... Yeah, they do drop leather. Good to know for if I ever do a video here in the future. There we go. That's all of them. Dude, I actually did take a decent bit of damage, though. We do got to be careful in the nether. Definitely not a friendly place to be. What's up, mister? What are these things called? Like hoglins, I think? I don't know. I'm not very fond of them. Okay, there's literally no quartz easy to get. Definitely gonna need to grab some of this. It's not used to not having efficiency 5, dude. I just need a little bit to be able to build up here just so we can grab some of this quartz real quick. Not even the quartz. I don't even care about the quartz. I just want it for the XP. You know what? I think it would also be a good idea to start working on some ender pearls. So I'm gonna hit this guy, and then I got a little safe spot built right here. Oh, this is kind of stressful. I could have so easily gotten like messed up. There were 3 of them. Hopefully they're willing to drop me some ender pearls. There's 1. In case I decide to go to the nether, this could be very, very good. What's up, sir? I have a nice good gift for you. If you would come there. Oh, let me in. Thank you. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get your shiny green balls. And you know what? I'll hit your friend right away as well. Here we go. That's 2. Oh, there's another one. 2 ender pearls. Can we get a third one out of this guy? I think it would be really cool to go to the end because I haven't went to the end in any of these videos. No ender pearl from that guy, unfortunately. If I see any more, I'll definitely be taking them out. I'm also getting pretty close to getting level 30 as well. We're just going to continue mining some quartz, and once we get level 30, we'll probably head back to the base. So I was just trying to get back to the portal. I'm digging towards the portal where the coordinates are. We found some nether brick, which obviously means there's a nether fortress here. That's awesome because we can get nether wart and hopefully some blaze rods because I've been killing a lot of endermen. We got 7 ender pearls. First things first though, let's grab all of this nether wart here. Be able to build this in my ultimate base later on, obviously, because we need it to have a nice good farm. And excuse me guys, have you guys seen a blaze spawner anywhere around here? I could use some blaze rods. That'd be awesome. I don't think I've ever seen another fortress like stuck underground like this though. This is so weird. Pretty sure this entire thing is completely buried. I've literally never seen this. I mean, I'll take another fortress of any sorts, but usually they're floating over lava lakes. What's up, Mr. Wither Skeleton? Don't mind me, sir. I got a nice diamond axe for you. You happen to give me no Wither Skeleton skull. There's another one right there though. We got some obsidian and nothing really useful, I don't think. I'll take the gold for bartering. I don't really want the saddles though. It's not very useful for where I live on an island. Hello, Mr. Wither Skeleton. Don't mind me, sir. If you'd like to tell me where the blaze spawner is at though, that would be awesome. I think I found it. I don't think I gotta worry about that. We have diamond gear, so I feel relatively safe about this, but blazes are also kind of scary. There's one blaze rod. That's absolutely goated to see. All right, please give me a blaze rod. I know their odds of dropping them is not very high. I actually do think we got one though. We got 2 blaze rods and 7 ender pearls. We might actually take on the ender dragon in this video. I'm a little confused where those blazes came from though, because I'm not seeing a spawner anywhere over here. It's just like literally dead end after dead end. Is there one hiding down here in the floor? Am I on top of it? I'm so confused. I don't think so. Doesn't look like anything's down there. More gold. You know what? I will more than happily take that. If I ever find a peglin or a hoglin, I don't know what they're called. I will definitely trade with them. You got some more nether wart as well. Take that. Don't need any of that gold though. That gold is absolutely garbage. Most importantly, I'm still looking for a blaze spawner. If you guys know where there's a blaze spawner, point me in the right direction. It'd be awesome. I don't know who I'm talking to. Literally just myself. You know what? I'll take this quartz too. And if I can get more XP levels, that's just more enchanting I can do when we get back to the base. I think we found exactly what we're looking for. I see. Oh, that's a lot of you guys. Okay, you guys need to calm down. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This is so good because we can get blaze rods. Hopefully enough that we can get to the stronghold. I just gotta, oh dude, I'm getting low. Okay, we're running. They do so much damage. This is not good. I need like a shield and I don't have one. I think the plan, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna regenerate a little bit of health, and then we'll go back in and try to get some more. Okay, we got 4 blaze rods. I think we're gonna wait out one more, but we're basically out of food. I think we got a couple of pork chops from killing those guys earlier, but nothing else. Is there a blaze hiding under there? Oh, there is a blaze under there. I think it's gonna be worth it. Let's just go in for the kill. That's easy enough. There's another blaze rod as well. Looks like we got even more company. I gotta be careful though. They do so much dang damage, dude. That's 7 blaze rods. We only have 7 ender pearls. I'm going to call that for now. We're going to head back. I'm not exactly sure where, but I'm going to go to the ender portal or the nether portal because I have no more food left. You guys probably, I'm just going to see you guys once we make it back to the base. And just like that, we are back in the overworld. Obviously, we got a lot of stuff from the nether, so I'm just going to spend a little bit of time to organize all my inventory and figure everything out. Starting by cooking my pork chops so I actually have a proper food source. Obviously, we got enough levels to enchant. I want a new diamond pickaxe to enchant, so let's craft that up. Unfortunately, we are kind of running low on diamonds, so if I want to keep doing that, we're gonna have to go back and, you know, get some more diamonds from a cave somewhere. Fortune 2, not the best. Please have efficiency. No, that's literally awful. We didn't get efficiency, we didn't get unbreaking, and we didn't even get fortune 3. It's literally fortune 2. I didn't even pay attention. Was this level 30? It is level 30. Okay, that's okay. We are gonna need to grindstone it though. Do I have a grindstone or do I just have stone cutters? Okay, let's just go ahead and let's craft up ourselves a grindstone. I believe it's like that, and we should be good to go ahead and use this thing to clean the fortune off my pickaxe because that is absolutely awful. If we enchant again, we got efficiency 4. Now please give me unbreaking thinking 3. No, but we do got fortune, which isn't bad. I will definitely probably end up keeping this pickaxe for sure. Okay, I kind of want to check and see if my villagers are still alive. I know they're somewhere down here, and it looks like they're good. My villagers are still here, which is awesome because I want to build them a house. You know, because I'm sure they're getting tired of living underneath the floor in my house. I'm sure it's probably pretty cramped down there. So I'm going to build a nice little villager area right here, and it's going to be built probably right here. So I just said the same thing twice, but let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll do one wall up right here, and we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll bring this over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll bring it up 5 right here as well. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can bring this guy up again. I feel like that's probably going to be about what their house is going to be built out of. All we got to do is we got to finish bringing this guy all the way around. That does mean a little bit of dirt's going to have to get cleared out, but that's not too bad. Let me go ahead and finish building this. You know what? This is kind of the layout I want, but I really think we're a little bit too close to the original house, so I think we're going to move it over by like 3 or 4 blocks. Unfortunately, that means I got to chop the whole thing down, so let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I think we're going to start building it here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do there. And this is going to be the format we go. So 5, let's bring that guy over again. And it's going to be the exact same layout, but I just wanted it moved away from the house a little bit. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want it to be 5 deep again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll bring up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That is much better, giving a little bit more room for the house to breathe. Now, obviously, I want to go ahead and we're going to strip all of these just so everything looks a lot nicer. I just like the look of the strip spruce a lot more. There we go. I think that looks a lot better already. Now, I want to do either stone as the main block, or earlier in the video, if you remember, I had that calcite. We might go find that and build it out of white blocks. Only thing is, first I got to decide, do I want to build the door on this side, or do I want to build the door on this side? I'm thinking over here. If I do it over here, I want a nice little pathway that's going to go up and in like this, and we'll fill that in with coarse dirt, obviously. And oh, dude, that sucks. We're missing literally 3 pieces of coarse dirt. Hopefully, I collected some more gravel. Let's go check it out. Is there any gravel in here anywhere? I don't see any. Dang, dude, that sucks. Oh, nope, not coarse dirt. That means, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go collect some more gravel. So let's head back over to the mainland and see if we can go find some gravel in any of those caves. You know what? We got a surface cave here, and this gravel should work absolutely perfectly. Let me just grab as much of this as I can get. Hopefully, we don't get any flint, which is a weird thing to say, because usually I feel like if you're farming gravel, you actually want flint, not gravel. That's about a stack and 7. Is there any more I can find in this cave? I hope so. Unfortunately not. Let's look for one more vein. Maybe this cave right here might have some. I don't see any on the surface, but let's go look deeper. Unfortunately, no, just some andesite, which I might come back for in the future. But we're going to need more gravel. Let's go see if we can find any other caves in the immediate area. This will work perfectly. Found another vein of gravel, literally right up there is where the cave was. And here we got another vein of gravel. And honestly, it's not very much gravel here, but we might call it good. Got about a stack and a half. I think that'll work for now. But another thing I see up here in the mountain right next to me, there's some calcite up there. So we might go farm up some of that as well. Not exactly sure if I'm going to use it yet, but I might want to use some calcite in the walls to get some white looks in the base. Haven't built out a white in this world yet, so I think that might look pretty nice. Also, more gravel. Definitely not going to say no. I'll take some more because we're probably going to need more for the overall base in the long run. I don't know about you guys, but I think calcite is one of the best looking white blocks in all Minecraft, so we're just going to grab a lot of this, maybe some diorite right away as well. But it is just super satisfying to farm calcite because of how fast it can break. And since we grab some calcite, I think it might be a good idea to grab some diorite just so we're able to texture if we do decide to go with these white blocks. I think either some diorite or some polished diorite would be a great way to texture alongside the calcite. I think I should be good to head back over to the base now. It's somewhere over there, but my render distance is not very high, so who knows when I'm actually going to see it. But yeah, I'll see you guys once I make it back over to the base. Let's go ahead and let's craft up as much coarse dirt as I physically can. And finally, we should be good to finish out building this trail that's going to go into the building right here where I'm going to keep the villagers. All I got to do is now actually build and design the building where I'm going to keep the villagers. Now that I got a nice outline for the house, I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to dig the floor out so I can replace place it. And I think I'm probably just going to use spruce planks for the floor. It's going to be really sad once this shovel breaks though, because then I'm not really going to be able to mine dirt nearly as quickly. There we go. We got a nice little floor outlined here. Now, I should probably start with this wall. So let me look at what this looks like. So if we're using calcite, do we want to use that or do we want to use that? Honestly, I kind of like all three of those. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to randomize between these 3 blocks and kind of get a nice little texture palette going. Something just like that. Right there, we're going to need a stair. So I need a crafting table. I don't remember where I put it. Luckily for me, we got the 3 just chilling in the base. Let's get one of those down right there. And let's craft up a diorite stair, so we can put that upside down right there, and that's where the door is going to be. And let's go ahead and add in some doors. Now I want some sort of door here. Ooh, I actually have an idea. For my idea for the door trim, I think this will work really well, but we do need to go head back over to the nether. So let's go over to where the nether portal is placed. I have a very specific plan for something we need in the nether, and the thing that I need is some of these warp stems, and luckily we got out of tree chop, so this is going to be really easy. We're just going to grab some of these because I think the blue wood is going to look really nice. Let's just do this tree maybe. Max tree size is 200. There we go. I just went into the settings. I changed that to be 2000, and there we go. That should be more than enough wood. My inventory is completely full. All I want is the logs though, so if you guys would just give me some of those more stems, that'd be awesome. And I believe that should probably be more than enough. I just gotta figure out how to get out of here. We gotta build up, so let's go dirt. With those warped logs, we should be good to craft up some warped doors. I think this will be a very nice look with the white. I think together, yeah, I absolutely love that. I'm definitely going to stick with that. And you know what? I kind of like what I did up here, so I'm thinking maybe we'll try this on this as well. Just adding out an extra block on all these corners. That's going to stick out one more. Let's go ahead and let's strip these also. It matches the rest of the house. And we're also going to need some buttons here, so let me just craft up some spruce planks, turn those into some spruce buttons. We can add these to the end of all these. I don't know, I really like this design. I might do this more in a lot of other future builds I do. I think it looked really nice on this little fishing hut we did. I'm also gonna have to fill in the rest of these walls, so let's just go ahead and get started with this. We're just randomizing the texture. Why do I keep misplacing blocks, dude? This is insane. We're gonna go up all the way around, and then I think we'll probably do 2 1x2 windows like that. I think this will probably be a pretty safe design we can go with. I like that. I'll probably just copy that exact design on the rest of the walls. And then later on, we can decide if I want to swap some of these out and do something else or not. Okay, next up, I think I want to add these little supports. So I'm going to do the same thing that's here. So we just got these upside down stairs with some fences. So first, let's go all the way around. Let's add in our upside down stairs. That is not what we meant to do though. There we go. Now we can fully connect them using the fences just like that. I think that looks really, really good. I think this is a new talent or new build I'm going to be using in a lot of my future builds. I really like how that looks. There we go. This house is coming along really, really, really nice. I'm loving it. Let's go ahead and let's get started with the roof. I think we're going to do like the same design of that one, but it's obviously wider, so I might have to wing it a little bit and kind of change the design up a little bit more than that one. We're going to be using a different block palette though. I think we're going to be using spruce as an outline, and then we can go in with some cobbled deep slate more on the inside. Let's go up probably 3 is what we're thinking. Let's copy that exact same thing onto this side. And we're literally just experimenting. So upside down, upright, and then let's try maybe going up with the block like that, and we'll do the same thing over here on this side. So upside down stair, block, stair. Then we need to run regular spruce all the way down the center here, just like that. And we can do a stair off that end, and I think another stair off that end. Finally, we can fill the middle in with the slabs. Now let's finish the outline by doing this side, upside down, upright, and then we're going to do the full block, and we'll have to do the same thing over here. Of course, we're going to be 1 stair short. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Let me just get a crafting table, and let's craft up another spruce stair, and we can build that in right there. Let's go take a look at what this looks like from down here. Ooh, yeah, I actually really like that. This is a new roof design that I'm kind of really chill with. I think we'll probably leave it. I really like it. And we're going to fill in with the deep slate like we did over there on that roof, but this one is obviously using the spruce as an outline. We're just going to mix between deep slate tiles and deep slate brick so we get something that we actually like the look of. Unfortunately though, I'm not going to have enough deep slate. We have 26 cobbled deep slate left. Let's see what we can do with this. Let me actually do some counting real quick. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. So we're going to need 24 deep slate blocks for sure. there. Let's turn half of those into deep slate bricks, and the other half we can turn into deep slate tiles, and we can get some more stairs as well. Some of these, and some deep slate tile stairs as well. And we can go ahead and we can fill this area in just using these 2 blocks. Let's just alternate those. We are going to need some more stairs though, unfortunately, so we're going to have to go mining for some more deep slate. But let me just go ahead and fill that out. I can use up everything that we have that's existing, so let's just get started with this. Apparently we did the math wrong. We're missing 2 deep slate bricks, but that's okay. We're gonna go mine and go get some more. First, I need some inventory space, so let's go clear some stuff out of my inventory real quick. Now all we gotta do is find a nice good cave to enter to go get some deep slate. And luckily for me, it should be a lot quicker now that we have this efficiency 4 pickaxe. You know what? I'm too lazy to climb the hill to go find a mountain. It's getting dark out. I'm just gonna dig down right here where I've been collecting dirt from for the island. It's gonna take me a while, but I think it'll be quicker than finding a cave. Of course, we end up finding a cave anyways. That's fine. We can just use this to start farming some deep slate. We're gonna need probably at least about 2 stacks. Luckily for me, we have efficiency 4 now, so this will go a lot quicker. You know what? I think that should be good. Let's find a way out of here so we can go back and finish work on the base. Here we go. We should be good to just go ahead and finish building in the roof. And that side's completely done, so all we gotta do is fill this side in. And there we go. We got an entire roof added onto the house on both sides. All we got to do is like fill this area in, obviously, and give some support beams. So we're going to need to get started with those projects up next. We're going to need a ton of fence gates. So let's go ahead and craft up all these. I don't know if 16 is going to be enough. I'm about 90% sure this is not enough, but you know what? Let's just give it a try here. We'll just add these in as little supports. Okay, yeah, definitely not. We're definitely going to have to craft more. Guess we can get started with these. Yeah, that's they'll do 2 out of 4 sides. Let's go craft up some more fences. I guess before we can do that, I can do these fences in the corner as a little support there. Can't tell this is basically the exact same layout as that one because I really like how that house turned out. Something about it just feels nice and cozy. I'm using the same design on this house. Let's just craft up a bunch more. There we go. 27. That should be more than enough. I can use these to just go ahead and finish out the rest of the trim work. And there we go. We definitely crafted too many, but it is really coming along together very nicely. Now I just got to go up there and we got to fill that in, but we're going to need some white blocks, so let me go find some of those. I might do a little bit more for this, so I think we're gonna start by using some of these spruce logs like this, kind of get a little outline for a window going again, and obviously we're gonna strip it just so it matches the rest of the build, and we can fill this in using some of these glass panes for a nice good window, and then in the corners we're just gonna go ahead and use some of these white blocks like that. I think that's gonna be the look that we're pretty much gonna go for here. Oh yeah, I really like how that looks. There's one thing I see that's missing that I want to add though. Let's go ahead and let's add in our log. Gonna have to strip that down and add our spruce button to the end. Also for a little light, let's hang a lantern right there. I think that'll be perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and go do that on the other side real quick as well. Obviously, just to be symmetrical, I'm gonna copy the exact same layout onto this side. So it's just starting with the spruce logs. We'll strip all those right away as well. Fill in the nice little window, add our little support log and a button, and we can strip that right away as well. And then add the white blocks in the corner. And perfect. We got a complete building pretty much. Only other things we can do here is add in some minor details around the place. Like, first of all, can you hang a lantern from a fence gate? You cannot. That sucks, dude. Guess for light, we're just gonna add torches between all these windows around the outside. Don't want it to be a super dark build, so I think this will help me out a little bit with that. As far as interior work goes, I want to add in some light into the attic just to make sure we don't have to worry about monster spawns or anything like that. Let's just do probably 4 torches just to be safe. And then we're gonna add tough slabs into the roof here so that way we actually have a roof that's not ugly. So hopefully we have enough tough and I don't need to go mine more, but I think this will look pretty solid. And I don't really care how the inside looks, and I need it so villagers can't escape. So I think what we're gonna do, gonna be a nice little hallway like that with some of these fence gates so that way the villagers can't get in and out. Now I think it'd be a good idea. Let's go actually capture some villagers. We're gonna be giving the villagers the go-to job. So let's grab some fletching tables. And then you know what? I think the best bet, I know you guys are under here. Hello guys. I've got just the home for you. Okay, yeah, you guys do have grindstones. Let me just come down there. I'll get rid of those. Won't be a problem at all. You know what? If I put the fletching tables like right here, and then let's say we break these grindstones. You need a block, don't you, sir? Just get out of my way. I can get you a block. There you go, buddy. And he's already taking my bed. Okay, bro. Yeah, you're getting moved over to your house. You're not gonna be doing this, man. And now I'm gonna use the nice baiting method. So we're just gonna start placing the fletching tables like this. Hopefully, where did they go? Oh no, dude. Did they go? Where are they? They're like just completely gone. Okay, we found them. Oh, you guys are. Wait. Wait. Fishermen? I didn't know that they go to barrels. That's so weird. You know what? I have a different idea, actually. I think this is going to be much more efficient. Let me grab these fletching tables. And we're going to need some boats as well. So I'm sorry, Doc, but I'm taking these for now. I'll be back with them later. Now, Sir Mr. Fisherman, don't go explore the island. There's zombies that live over in that part. Where's your friend at? I've got one captured. That's a good start, but where'd the other villager go? I have no... Dude, this is not good. What is with these guys disappearing? I swear, villagers are so sneaky. Okay, here he is. Sir. I need you in this boat. Come on. I promise you, it's a good idea. Just go into the boat. Oh my gosh. I love when villagers are the most annoying people. What are you doing in the fisherman hut? I mean, that does make sense, but if you would like politely just go that direction and just hop in the boat. Thank you. I'm rehousing you. You're gonna go live over here, sir. You don't really have a choice. If I put you right there, I'm gonna need to cut a trail here so I can get the other guy over here as well, but that should be easy. And I'll bring villager number 2 on over as well. And let's set up a temporary little wall so that hopefully they don't run away. I think something like that will be good. Then if I break the barrels so that way they're unemployed, hopefully this works. And we need the fletching tables. Let me just jump on past you guys into here. I think we'll throw the fletching tables maybe right there. This should work perfectly okay. And then if I break your guys' boats, don't mind me, just head on inside. Hope you guys like your new home. You're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your lives. There we go. Awesome. We got 2 villager fletches that hopefully I'll be able to start breeding soon. Now, if you guys don't mind, hopefully you're just gonna stay here and live a great life of unemployed free labor. Don't mind me. I'll be back. I need to go get beds so I can actually expand my villager empire. So let me just break this and we'll go grab a shears, hopefully find some sheep, and then I can get you guys some beds and get the love making happening. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Don't mind me. I need your wool. We need at least 3 beds. I'm gonna look around the village, see if there's any beds that I maybe missed. Pretty sure there's not, though. Pretty sure we're just gonna have to run around, shear a bunch of sheep, get them that way. I'm 90% positive. It'd be awesome if I find a nice little bed in one of these, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, there is. Wait, this is so good. This is actually so good. First of all, it is thunderstorming, so I'll be able to use this to sleep the night away. But then we're also just gonna steal the bed because that's 1 out of 3 beds. Let's see if I missed any more. I didn't think there were any in this village I left behind. You guys have any more any beds that I didn't loot already? I mean, I already destroyed 90% of the village. Only 1 more house I haven't looted, which I'm pretty sure just has the clay, so I don't think this one has a bed. We can look though nonetheless. Yeah, I was right. No bed. All that means is we got to go find some more sheep. We got 2 wool in 1 bed. We need 2 more beds, so we need 4 more pieces of wool. Unfortunately, we're not having very much luck in finding any sheep. Like, I've been running around for a while and I haven't found a second sheep. I think I got really lucky with that first brown sheep I sheared. I do also have one on my base I probably should have sheared before I left. Ooh, hello, Mr. Llama. How would you like to become a part of my island civilization? I think that'd be very cool. I love llamas. I don't like when you spin on me, but maybe we'll come back for you in the future. I do have some saddles. Actually, don't they take they might take carpet instead of saddles. I'm not 100% sure. Perfect. Sheep number 2. Please give me 3 pieces of wool. No, of course you're gonna only give me 1 piece of wool. That's not even 2, bro. Guess that's 2 out of 3 beds. We only need 3 more wool, but I'm not having very much luck finding these sheep. Guess we're just gonna keep the hunt on and hopefully we can find some more. We also have the one back at the base. We got to remember about that. Oh, hello, Mr. Pillager. What are you doing? Oh, there's a pillager tower over there. You know what? I might go check that out since I'm running Vanilla Perfected. It probably has some custom loot drops. I don't know how I've lived here and I haven't noticed this. Also, ooh, no, you're a pig, but there is a gray sheep here. It's not ideal because it's the only gray sheep I've seen, but I'll go ahead and shear him. Oh, what's up, sir? That's 1 down. Okay, well, any loot here? We got an instant health potion, not bad. What else might these pillagers have? Oh, hello. Don't mind me, Mr. Pillager. I'm just here to steal all your loot. Another instant health potion. Is there anything up in this tower? Doesn't look like it. Okay, wow. This is probably one of the worst villager or pillager outposts I've ever seen. Oh, I did miss 1 chest right here. Got an iron nugget, some apples. I'll take the name tag because I can name one of my animals. Aside from that, though, definitely not useful. But I mean, it was custom, so I guess it was kind of cool. Oh, perfect. More sheep. That should be enough wool. Guess we can go head back to the base and get to work with the villagers. Also, you know what? Maybe we want to just do that. And we can take one of these jack-o'-lanterns. Oh yeah, we're really in the spooky season now. Actually can't deal with that though. We're just going to go back to the regular helmet because I cannot stand the look of a pumpkin on my head. It's perfect. We can craft up 3 more beds. Unfortunately, they are brown. One of the worst colors in Minecraft, but it is what it is. It's okay, villagers. I'm here to make your lives less miserable. I'm here to give you some beds so you have a place to lie down, you know, and, you know, maybe have some fun. So I'll be right back. I think my villagers are going to need some food. So let's just craft up a boatload of bread. As much as we can, actually, I think would be a good idea. You know what? If you guys don't mind, I think they only take 4 bread each, if I'm not mistaken. So I maybe crafted way too much, but at least I have a food source now. Sir, do you want some bread? No? What if why are you guys trying to escape? Come on. I have beds. We have bread. Do everything you need to do. I need some more villagers so I can actually get started trading and stuff like that. You want me to like leave? What's the problem? You want some more bread? How much bread do you need? Maybe I need to throw the bread on the beds. Do they need to be on the beds? I don't know exactly how this works. You know, I'll just give them a full stack. They should eventually, hopefully, do something. Yeah, you guys are greedy. I'll be on my way. Just make another villager, please. Ooh, there we go. Looks like they're gonna give me a nice villager real quick here. And just like that, we got a baby villager. But I think it'll be a good idea. Let's get some sticks crafted up, and I can start my journey of trading with these guys immediately. Okay, so only one of you has the right trade. I'll take that as many times as I can get. So 16, and then I think we're just gonna have to break both of these. One of you should become unemployed. It's you, sir. Okay, now if I place these back, will you take? You will, but not exactly what I want. I just want the stick trade. That's all I'm looking for, sir. Come on, get employed. Thank you. And there we go. Stick trade, which for some reason he's more expensive. I don't know why. We're gonna need some more sticks, and he's ready to trade. Awesome. Okay, 32 emeralds to begin with. I can take that. You know what? There's another garden type I want to try. I've never done this before, but we're gonna start out by using some of these blue blocks to kind of border the area as if they're leaves. You know what? That should be good. And then in a couple areas, we're just gonna go ahead and add some of the soul sand. You guys can guess what we're doing. We're doing a nice little nether wart farm, but I want it to look kind of semi-natural. We're just gonna do small patches, kind of like I did the rose bushes in. I think it could be a cool look, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and let's add in a couple of these. Let's do one maybe here. There's not really a rhyme or reason to the madness. We're just randomly placing these in. Maybe we'll do some coarse dirt as well. I'm not exactly sure. We'll do one right up here, and maybe one final one right there. I've never done this before. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Maybe it'll look a little better once it's fully grown. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna add a couple pieces of coarse dirt just to kind of add a little bit more texturing throughout. I think this will help it look a little bit better. Let's go ahead and let's just do only a couple. We don't need a ton of these. You know what? I think that should be good. And finally, let's just go ahead and add in some buttons as if they're stone rocks throughout this garden as well. Just because it's something I've kind of been doing with all the other gardens, I want it to be very uniform. And we'll do one more there. I think that should be good. Once this fully grows, I think this will look relatively nice in my opinion. There's another little design thing I want to do to the back side of the island. If you can see my inventory, you're probably able to guess what that is. I think along the back side of the island, it could look pretty good to just go ahead and add in some nice little oak trees. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Not really going to be a rhyme or reason to any of this. I'm just going to have a decent space. They're all going to be way on the edge of the island here, and we'll just start filling in with some nice little oak saplings. One problem is obviously I'm not going to have enough bone meal. We might have to either go to the nether or let these grow naturally. And you know what? I'm kind of lazy, so I think we'll let them grow in naturally. But let's finish adding these all the way around. I think that should be good. Hopefully those will grow in relatively soon, and we can have a nice lining of trees on the backside of the island. And you know what? I think it's time. Let's enchant my diamond sword. Sweeping edge 3. Okay, please give me sharpness 4. Of course, we're only going to get sweeping edge. That is literally horrible. I'm just going to go ahead and grindstone that right away. We have enough levels to try that out one more time. Looting 3 is a lot better. Please come with sharpness, and looting 3, sweeping edge 3. Honestly, still terrible, but at least I can get some decent loot if I, you know, farm some stuff up. There's something I haven't really tried in videos. I want to give a try. We got these 7 blaze rods and these 7 ender pearls. Let's craft, wait, how do you do it? I thought that's how we have to craft, let's see, Eye of Ender. Okay, apparently I have to Google the recipe. I literally never do this. I don't even know how you get Eyes of Ender. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stupid. So apparently we need to craft these blaze rods into blaze powder, and then we're able to make Eyes of Ender, which is awesome. 7 Eyes of Ender. Hopefully this will be enough. Let's just go ahead and let's chuck it and see where we got ahead. I'm just fingers crossed hoping none of these break. But you know what? Before I go, I think it'll be a good idea for me to grab a shield. And you know what? Now I think we're ready to go. Hopefully it has a lot of ender pearls and I don't need more than 7. I'm not sure what the chances of that are actually happening, but I really don't want to go farm more blaze rods, so hopefully this is enough. I'm also not exactly sure how far I should run before I throw another Eye of Ender. I know it has a small chance of breaking them, so I want to be reservant of them. I'm kind of a big Minecraft noob when it comes down to it, but hopefully this should be good. I feel like I've been going for a decent while. Let's throw another. Where did that go? Oh no. Okay, it's up here. Good. And it didn't break, I hope. Oh no, did it break? Wait. I think it broke. I don't see my Eye of Ender anywhere, and it was here. No, that's not good, dude. Okay, well, at least I know it's in this direction, but we're down to 6 Eyes of Ender now. That is definitely not ideal. I haven't exactly found the end portal yet, but look at this, dude. This is such a cool lake in this terracotta Badlands biome. Like, I don't know. This is such cool generation to me. If I would have found this earlier in the video, I definitely would have put my base here somehow. Like, maybe in the center of that could have been so dang cool. Maybe I'll have to come back into the seed and try a base in one of those in the future. But for now, we're just trying to find the stronghold. I don't know what the chances are, but apparently the stronghold is right here. If I throw an Eye of Ender, it kind of lands in this immediate area. And of course, we lost it. We're down to 5. But I'm gonna dig down. We're gonna see if we can find ourselves a nice little stronghold. Definitely want some torches though. So let me get those in the offhand and let's start heading down. Let's see if we can find the stronghold. I think we found ourselves a stronghold. Now, where is the portal room? That's the new objective. We got to figure out where the portal room is. So let's start just searching around. Also, if there's loot, you know what? I'll definitely take it. Goal number 1 though, portal room. Maybe you'll be down here. Nope, that goes to literally nothing. I don't know if you guys have seen a portal room, but I definitely have not seen a portal room. What about in this? Oh, I don't like this, dude. I honestly have no idea if they trap these or not, so I don't know what I need to be aware of or watch out for. Okay, chest. Oh, diamonds. Wait, diamonds are so good actually. They can go down here. Anybody seen an end portal? I don't see an end portal here either. I don't even know if I'm ready. Like, I feel like I should have a bow to take on the Ender Dragon, but I'm gonna YOLO it. If I die, video ends. If I don't die, awesome. There's a cave over here. I don't think that goes anywhere. You guys stay over there. I don't want to deal with you. I'll just block that up. I have one goal, and it's to go fight the Ender Dragon. So if you don't want me doing that, I don't know what to tell you, man. Looks like we got another chest. Ooh, snout armatrin with diamond material. That is definitely interesting. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Don't mind me, sir. Have you seen the portal room anywhere around here? It's my only goal is I want to find the portal room. What about down here? Oh my gosh, dude. This place is like literally a labyrinth. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm definitely not having any luck so far. Okay, there's a zombie in there. I'll leave you alone, sir. Looks like we found ourselves a nice little library, which honestly, we might want to go ahead and collect some of these books. I wish I had fortune on my axe now, but I mean, these will definitely be useful for me later on. So let's just grab a bunch of these. And oh, sharpness 3 on a book. That's kind of crazy. We also got an armor trim as well. We'll take that. I didn't even know you could get enchanted books out of these rooms. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? We got a stack of books. That should be good enough. Is there a way out of here? There is. I think that's just a cave though. Excuse me, guys. Is there any portal room around here? I don't know why it's taking me so long. I don't think I've ever had to take this long to find a portal room. I'm literally just not having any luck. This place is huge. In the Forever World, like, it took us literally 3 seconds and we were able to find the portal room. It was so dang easy. This place definitely does not want me finding the portal room though, dude. Like, where is it? Guess we can go down another layer. I don't know if it's like more likely to spawn lower, less likely, or if it doesn't matter at all. I feel like you'd be probably better chance of finding it on the bottom floor, right? Dude, I'm literally running into dead end after dead end. Where is this portal room possibly at? Okay, this at least looks promising. I think I found it. I don't know what this is, though. I don't know that I've ever seen this room. Ooh, Ender Pearl. Don't mind me. That gives me an extra Eye of Ender. I will more than happily take that. Is there anything up here? There's another chest and protection 3. Guess we'll probably take that as well. Looks like we got another library as well. You know what? Let's go see if there's a chest in here with any enchanted books. If there is, that's great because we got sharp 3 last time. Looks like there's a chest. Do we have any books? Got multi-shot and depth starter 3 I will take. Anyways, let's craft up another Eye of Ender that gets me back to 6 at least. I just hope that this portal has some in it. Oh my gosh, of course, literally none. Absolutely insane. We can at least put 6 in. But I guess this might not be the video where I'm going to be able to fight the Ender Dragon because my time is pretty much up. That sucks, dude. We need 6 more. I don't think I've ever seen a portal with no Eyes of Ender in it. Okay, I'm determined to beat the Ender Dragon. So we're back in the Nether. My goal is to get 6 Ender Pearls. We do have looting 3 on my diamond sword now, so hopefully it'll be a lot easier. All I'm doing right now, we're looking in this warped forest because it seemed like there was a lot of Enderman spawns here last time I was here. So hopefully we can find some more Endermen, take them out, and get some extra Ender Pearls. So far, I'm not having luck. I know we need 6 Ender Pearls. We got 6 blaze powder already, and then we'll be all set to go to the end. Look at that. I found my first victim. Hopefully with looting 3, they'll all drop me an Ender Pearl is kind of the goal, and it doesn't look like it. No Ender Pearl off first guy. That kind of sucks. Hopefully it won't take me that long. Here's another one. We'll just go take you out, sir. Leave me alone. Let me eat up some food real quick, and then once I'm ready, we can actually fight it out, you know, have a party, stuff like that. There we go. Ooh, multiple. We got 2 Ender Pearls from that guy. That's awesome. Looting 3 is definitely putting in the work. Anyways, I'm gonna farm these guys till we get about 6 Ender Pearls. I will see you guys after that. Oh, dude, that guy's stuck on an island. I really wish. Okay, that works. I just had a heart attack, dude. He just teleported to me. I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. And there we go. That guy had 3 ender pearls. We only need 1 more. Let's go see if I can find the final enderman. And there we go, 6 ender pearls, and now I should be good to head back and get back to the end. Okay, let's craft up 6 more eyes of ender. There we go. And I also think it's a good idea to get a bow before we head in for the ender dragon fight. So let's grab one of those. We also got some arrows in here, so we're definitely going to be taking those as well. And actually, let me check. I was told by Knight that apparently the Fletchers can trade you arrows. Oh, hello, guys. Oh, we got 2 babies in here. That's awesome. Do any of you guys offer me arrows? You do not, and you do not. Okay, but what if... No, I don't think they do. We're just going to have to deal with... We have 26 arrows. That should be okay. You know what? I think we're about going to be ready to go. Oh, wait. Maybe I could do some gold apples, and then we'll head to the end. So we have 15 gold, and we got 3 apples. I can maybe craft up a couple gold apples real quick. Like, literally 1. But hey, 1 gold apple is better than none. Now let's head out to the stronghold, and let's take on the ender dragon for the first time in one of my 100 days videos. I really hope this goes as planned, and I don't end up dying. I'm a little nervous, because I literally haven't fought the ender dragon probably since February of this year. Anyways, we got a long walk, so I'll see you guys over by the stronghold. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it's time. We're going to get the end portal ready, and we're going to jump on into the end for the first time in one of these 100 days videos. Oh boy. We got blocks. We got a gold apple. I don't think I'll need that. Maybe we get the shield in the offhand to be ready. I haven't done this. If I fail, guys, don't blame me. Here we go. And if you haven't been able to tell by my videos, I'm kind of a really big Minecraft noob. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So this is going to be a work in progress. I got to remember not to look at the Enderman. I think first things first, we got to go up for the crystals. And luckily for me, I do know one trick. We have a lot of bow and arrows, so that way I'm able to get a lot of these crystals. First things first, we got to build up to it. I'm pretty sure we want to be like 1 block down like that, and there we go. That's 1. Now I can snipe some of these other ones. So that one, and then maybe that one too. Oh yeah, that's awesome. What else can I reach from here with a bow? Okay, some of these are in cages. We got to keep that in mind. This one I definitely can get though, and maybe that one is too. Okay, a little higher. Let's go up to there. I don't know if I can reach that one quite. Oh, we got it. Awesome. You know what? I think let's go for those ones in the cages. I'll just go back to... Okay, you know what? This journey didn't go as planned, but hopefully all my loot is still here. We're still able to take out the ender dragon. You know, the worst part is I literally have myself a water bucket, and I forgot to put it in my, in a different hand where I could actually access it, dude. Where'd my bread go? No, I don't think I have any food. This is not good. I don't know where my food went, but it looks like it's gone. And guys, if this doesn't prove that I'm a Minecraft noob, I don't know what will. I mean, at least we got a decent bit of end crystals, but if I would have been in hardcore mode, like, that's why I can't do videos in hardcore mode right there. I'm literally not capable. But, oh yeah, these ones are easy. Okay, so we got all of these. We have 4 more to go. You know what? I want my water bucket ready this time in case I get flung up in the air by the ender dragon. I honestly should probably have self-falling potions. I think that would actually be ideal, but unfortunately, that's not really an option. Okay, we're gonna have to eat these apples I have. I don't know what happened to my bread, dude. That sucks. Only 3 more towers to go, and we should be completely done with this. And I just gotta actually take out the ender dragon. There's a good chance Knight was trolling me, but he said if you go for the head, it does more damage. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we're about to find out. First, let's just grab these last couple end crystals. Okay, this one's not gonna work. I believe we need to do something like that, and then can I do it without getting hit? Like, oh yeah, perfect. Awesome, we got it. Let's just snipe these last 2. I believe there's 1 more right there, and then we should be good to start damaging the ender dragon. I definitely want to get down from here though. I don't want to get launched off again. Let's go down quickly. Come on. Oh, okay. Wait, we missed the water bucket clutch too. Oh no, I'm getting chased. Oh no, this is not good. I don't have any food. I don't have a way to get out of here either. This is not good at all. Okay, we're just gonna wait until the ender dragon comes low, and maybe we can get him then. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna be able to bow him from there. Let's just get my shield in my offhand in case we need it. Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman. Now is not the time, sir. Now is not the time, sir. Oh my gosh, we're way too low. This is so stressful having half heart. Okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? We're gonna go up. I just spent like a little bit of time recording me fighting him and realized that I wasn't actually recording. My recording was paused, but you know, I found my bread. It was just kind of chilling over there off the edge, and we did a little bit of damage with the bow to this guy. But dude, I've never been this stressed fighting a Minecraft boss in my life. I think the goal, just kind of wait until he comes lower. Once he comes lower, we can, you know, do some damage. Also, while I was accidentally not recording, I got the most insane water bucket clutch of all time. Like, I'm genuinely so proud of what I did. Okay, you know what? Shield in the offhand. Mr. Enderman, I don't know why you're trying to fight me. Go fight the Ender Dragon. I do not appreciate... Oh my gosh, bro. These are so... Okay, we need to heal up. So annoying. Let me just go in for like a bow shot. Oh, you can't damage him with the bow when he's down this low. Can I hit his head? Oh, we can. We can. Wait, that's so good. That's so good. That right there is value. Okay, we can't bow him. I gotta remember, don't even go for a bow shot. We need to go in for his head, but he is blowing a lot of purple stuff out. All right, hello, Mr. Oh, dude, I can't even get in there. What do I... Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, guys. Guys. Chill out. What's the problem here? Okay, dude. Literally becoming a compilation of me just running into the end and then running, getting my loot, doing like 3 damage to the Ender Dragon and moving on and dying. I don't even understand why those Ender Dragon were mad at me. I didn't stare at any. I didn't damage any. Why are you guys beating me up? Dude, these Ender Dragon custom skins are so cool though. Okay, loot. Give me all this. I saw that Ender Dragon was pissed. Please tell me he was pissed at the dragon and not at me. Okay, let's get shield and offhand. We need that as well. And make sure we have the water bucket down here as well. Okay, he has barely taken any damage. This is not good. Okay, wait, actually, I think I can use the bed technique, right? I'm gonna try it. I might end up killing myself here. If we like throw the bed down like here, for example, and then we put like a block like that, if I sleep on it, okay, yeah, that actually does good damage. Wait, people are cooking. Who knew Dream was a pro? My bed's gone. I only have 1. That's not good. Okay, you know what? Oh no, dude. See, this is the only time I can damage him, and I can't damage him with the bow when he's down on this level. So we just gotta go in and swing for his head for some damage. And we gotta retreat because we're stupidly low on HP. I don't like that dragon's breath. It's so annoying. On the bright side... Bro, what? Why are you chasing me? Stop. Oh my god. Oh, how am I alive? Dude, this is more stressful than that time that I did 100 Days Dawncraft. I'm not gonna lie. Why are there so many Endermen trying to kiss me? The part that really sucks about fighting these Endermen is I literally can't bow them because they just teleport away from projectiles. That's stupid. Okay, Dragon Breath, can you leave? Okay, now can I finish these guys? Okay, we gotta go down 1 more, and then I should be good to just crit these guys out. I mean, on the bright side, they give a lot of XP, which is really nice. That's not my priority. My priority is getting this dang Ender Dragon, who I haven't even gotten to half HP yet. Okay, we need to run. We did get good damage there. We just need to chill out. I don't want to die anymore. Okay, bro. Bro, this isn't fair. This is not fair. Why do these guys keep... Oh, how am I alive? No. This is literally stupid. I literally accidentally saved myself with the water bucket into the block. I was going for the block because I figured that would be smarter, but oh my gosh, dude, this is insane. I can't snipe these guys either, which sucks. Okay, you know what? We're gonna water ourselves down, and once we get lower, what I can do is we can... Oh, they take damage to the water, actually. Wait, that actually could be so good. You guys can just all die to my water. Just stay right there, guys. Stay right there. Chill out. I just don't understand why so many of these Endermen are pissed off at me and want me dead. I haven't looked at you. I haven't damaged you. I mean, now you're kind of getting water spread, but that's fine. I'm really regretting not putting that Sharpness 3 book that I got from the Stronghold on my sword at this point, because I don't do any damage to this dang Ender Dragon, dude. Or I really should have just brought some more beds in. That also would have been a good idea. Oh, that is a fireball. Get away from that. All right, come on. Can I get 1 more? I did. Awesome. We're down to 7 arrows remaining. I can keep sniping him while he's in the sky, and then when he comes down, we'll just go for some melee damage. Only 3 arrows left, buddy. Come on. Oh, we still got that hit. Okay, that's good. He's about to half HP. Oh, we missed that one. Only 1 arrow remaining, and then it's all got to be melee damage, unfortunately. This Enderman wants me, bro. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I can take 1 of you. As long as it's only 1, I don't even need to build up. Just get away, bro. You're so annoying. Why do you have so much HP? Okay, Ender... Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Stop it. Okay. I don't know why this is so dang stressful, bro. I'm gonna run out of bread. I'm literally gonna run out of bread. Okay, Enderman, Ender Dragon, can you get down here? Be awesome if you would just come down. Okay, bro. What? I didn't look at you. Okay, yep. Now there's 7 of them. Now there's literally 7 of them. Bro, this is stupid. This is actually so stupid. Dude. What do I do? I literally, I can't live. There's 3 of them. Like, I literally just cannot live. They run too quick. I genuinely don't think I've ever been this tired of a boss fight, bro. Like, come on. I think I've died literally like 4 or 5 times at this point. This is stupid. I don't ever remember dying to an Ender Dragon fight before. I guess usually when I take it on, there's literally like 7 of us taking him on, so it's a lot easier. Okay, Dragon Friend is coming for a crash landing. What's up, buddy? If you don't mind me, I would like some free damage off you, please. Okay, let's go in for another one. There we go. Okay, this is actually such good damage. He's not even attacking me. This is so good. You know what? I think we'll go in for an axe hit, maybe. Axe might be better than the sword. I guess the sword does hit quicker, which is very nice, but oh wait, we're getting so much. We're getting so much. This is good. Okay, now I just gotta wait for him to do that again. He does that 1 or 2 more times. I just gotta lock in, get as much damage as I can. Why are you following me, bro? Why are you following me? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, dude. What is with these Endermen? Like, what am I doing wrong? I should have brought a jack-o'-lantern, bro. Okay, he's back down. Okay, bro. Can you stop hitting me? Like, I just want some free damage. I think it's got to be, like, over here. Yeah, if I stand right here, he, like, really... Okay, nope. That's not working again. What about here? Okay, come on. Water bucket, please. Oh my god, yep. Okay, that's insane. At least we got good damage. We're gonna eat that bread, hopefully regenerate a good bit of health. I literally can't even get into him to do damage, dude. Like... I need a heal. I don't have enough HP for this. And I have an Ender... Oh my god, bro. I have an Enderman pissed off. I literally have an Enderman pissed off. Like, what do I do? Like, what do I do, bro? What do I do? Never did I think fighting a freaking Ender Dragon would be so goddamn challenging, bro. It's not even the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon is so easy. It's the freaking impossible amount of Endermen who never stop probing my cheeks. Like, bro, I didn't look at you. I didn't hit you. Why are you chasing me? I'm literally a naked dude with nothing to live for. Stop. Please stop. This is so stupid. This is literally so stupid. Okay, wait. Shield. Okay, come on. Oh my god, bro. I'm so done. I don't want to play this game anymore. I actually don't want to play this game anymore. I don't look at that. Oh my god, I did not look at you, dude. Like, it's not all about you, bro. This game is genuinely stupid. Like, I'm in diamond gear too. Like, this is sad. This is actually just sad. Okay, you know what? I got some gear. Come on, can I take one of you, please? Oh my god. Oh, literally no HP, but I did it. Okay, give me all my loot. I think I just gotta look up like this. Maybe then the Enderman will stop coming and freaking me. Okay, he's coming down. I just gotta regenerate with the bread. Let's nom down some of this. Okay, if that one guy is coming for me. Okay, good. Leave me alone, bro. It's not that deep. Okay, now can I finish the job? We're just gonna stand right here and we're gonna crit him out. Actually, I don't even think you can crit out the Ender Dragon. This is so weird. Oh, I think we got him though. I think we got him. Oh my gosh, finally. 17 deaths later, but we did it. You know what? I earned this XP, bro. That was literally more challenging than any Dawncraft boss fight that I've taken on. 100% earned that. Oh my god, dude. That was insane. Genuinely, that was absolutely insane. 65 levels. I'm getting out of here. I do not like the end. Anyways, that is going to be the end of 100 days building the ultimate survival base. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for watching my Ender Dragon crash show.